What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got a good one today as the New Orleans Saints go to capture the third of 5 birds this season, in which they will do. That's all I'm saying. Let's go. Everybody that's already in the chat, thanks for talking it up and warming this chat up for a fun game. It's nice to see all of you guys again. I'm happy to be back in here. And yes, Trevor, I did get matted. I saw you messaged that one day about it potentially being on sale, and I was like, I'm gonna check that up. And so I went and checked it out, and it was like on sale for like $45. So I was like, okay, I guess I gotta buy it right now. But we got a good game ahead of us. It might end up being a really bad game. I don't know. DeAndre Hopkins back. You actually swagged out for once. What up, puppet? It's a first day since Shelby got me this that I've gotten to wear this jersey, and so I'm excited to do that. Oh, you can see us. I need to get dressed. I had to rebuy it for my PS5, so I bought it on sale while I could too. Yeah, Shelby's PS5 will be here in about 8 days because she bought the Call of Duty one, so it comes with the game. Depends on which version of the Cardinals show up. That is a fact. We might get an outstanding high firepower offense, or we get a very dull one-dimensional offense. And they're hoping with DeAndre Hopkins back that they'll be able to open that up a little bit. But I think it's going to cause a little bit of issues because he's going to be hyper-focused on one guy. And the defense knows that DeAndre Hopkins is going to be a big factor. So, we'll see what all right. I was just getting the scoreboard ready. We'll see how they decide to play this game. Who are you cheering for? I am cheering for the Saints today. What was that comment? Why every Thursday night game a tough pick now? I don't know. But I'm rooting for the Saints to take the Bird Gauntlet this season. They have a chance to be the first team ever to beat all 5 Bird teams. Thursday night picks. Who sucks worse? Word. Somehow it'll be a low-scoring game, 17-13. Cardinals is my real pick. I think I picked the score to be 20. I wrote it down, but I don't have my notebook open. 24-13. Saints win. 7-10. Puppet might have the closest to real pick. Correct pick, I guess I should say. Because how all these Thursday night games on, I don't expect points to be scored. They've been comparably mediocre, and the defense have at least played well. Let's see. But what's up, everybody? Yes, Chris Olave is back, and so we're going to see a relatively new Cardinal offense for this season because not only do they have DeAndre Hopkins, they lost Hollywood Brown, and they're getting Robbie Anderson as well. So there's going to be a lot of faces that we haven't seen for this offense yet this season. She doesn't play The Sims on the PS or on the PlayStation, but You know my pick and my score. Yeah, I know. I know, Trevor. I just saw that when they showed him up on the screen. It's weird. I'm gonna get this. I am way behind because we ordered some pizza to eat before the game, and well, we were playing Madden, and so we got distracted. It's my birthday on Wednesday. I make a great gift. God of War Ragnarok. I don't think you're gonna get that PlayStation from her. I don't know how she got one, let alone got one for herself as well. So I don't think she's gonna give that one up that easy. All right, so it looks like the Saints are going to receive first. So Arizona probably won the toss. I'd beat my mom up if she named me Rashid. Also, Arizona has Rodrigo Blankenship for this game. They signed him from the practice squad today. How will the New York teams fare this weekend? I haven't looked ahead too much to their schedule, so I don't know. Why are you going to spend $600 for God of War then, puppet? All right, first down and 10. Andy Dalton is going to be QB1. Jameis Winston is listed as QB3 in this game, but is available from the 25-yard line. And he looks, throws, hits his guy in the middle, and he gets tripped up after a gain of about 7. Bringing the energy at 8. What's up, Nathan? Rashid Rahid. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're throwing hands. That's basically the same name twice. I've seen a couple duplicate names like that. Only Bobo is acceptable. That's fair. All right, second down and 4. They got Kamara lined up in the backfield. I think number 83 is Juwan Johnson. He hands it off to Kamara up the middle. He's going to get a huge hole and all the way down to about the 50-yard line. And the coin picked the Saints. I made my picks for week 7 last night. 3 or 4 were hard due to teams are too close to really decide, so it was just a best guess. Yeah, I haven't done all my picks. I've only done Thursday. We'll be in here, I believe, Saturday night to do those picks. It was a nice, good run up the middle. Opens a playbook up, especially if you can run the ball. Kamara's iced out, man. All right, so they're going to be on their own 48 after that run. And first and 10, they hand it off again. He crosses the 50, and he's able to get a couple more yards. Was in prison for beating up someone. I don't know that he ever got in trouble for that, and I feel like they're going to wait till after the season's over to decide what they're doing with him, in terms of football. He wants 100 yards. Why is everyone trying to talk about Elijah Moore? Only thing he's done is fake pee in college. It's just like DK. I think Elijah Moore just wanted the spotlight, and there's gonna be a flag, false start, and they have Garrett Wilson and Corey Davis and other guys. He's not gonna be the star of that offense. Breece Hall, Michael Carter. What's up, Daniel? Are cankles contagious? I don't even know how to respond to that. So second down 11 after the false start. Taysom Hill is in the game. Lined up as tight end. He fakes the handoff, and he loads up deep down the field and hits his guy, and he's going to make it all the way into the end zone for Shahid. Too easy, cards suck. And that's going to be a touchdown. New Orleans strikes first. Yeah, the Cardinals unis look real nice right now. All black with I think that's the new black helmet. I didn't get this all the way prepared, but 53 yards straight to the house. They spent the whole pregame talking about how the Saints were going to play conservatively this game, and they take a shot like that, which easily could have been a turnover if, not paying attention. And extra point is up, and it is good. Saints taking a 7-0 lead. Let's go. It's the guy that Trevor was talking about his name, I believe. Rashid Rahid, I think, is the guy. I don't know how to say his name, but it's a little silly. Best wide receiver on the market is DJ Moore. Shahid. Okay, so it wasn't him. It was Shahid. Why are all their names like that? I knew it was gonna be a bad day when I jumped out of bed and missed the floor. What's that? Oh, Shahid scored the first touchdown. Saints got the best. These uniforms are cold, man. I've never worn one before, but putting it on today, I just felt like a different person. I hope we finally get a shootout on Thursday Night Football. We deserve it. You're right, we do. This is my favorite comment, though. This is such a puppet comment, but Trevor struck with the too easy card suck. I absolutely love it. It was Hingle McCringleberry. Also, what's up, Craig? Did the Saints draft from Afghanistan? Shahid has 2 touches this season, a 44-yard rushing touchdown and a 53-yard playmaker. Saints are 2-4. Why that? Because they let the Bengals come back on them. They look bad against one team. And I don't remember the other 2 games. What's up, Lindsay? Glad to see all of you guys in here today. I spent too much time playing video games today, so I was like real behind on everything. I just like the black. Yeah, I'm a big fan of black unis. Like, Shelby has a Travis Kelce jersey that is not an official jersey that's black, and I absolutely wish that they would wear that. They're wearing all white. Well, today, yeah, but their black unis are just clean. Arizona loses this, and they're going to need some new coaches at the end of the year, maybe a new QB. They got too much pride to go after a new QB, but they'll start playing the let's try every quarterback. You're asking to get passed out mid-run because you're overheating, especially in Arizona, man. I didn't see what the weather was there, but I'm sure it's much warmer than where we are. They've got their stadium open, so it's probably cooler than what they're normal to. Tampa, okay, so Tampa, that fourth quarter was absolutely stupid. Cincinnati, just a great game. The Minnesota was the double doink field goal, and then the Panthers, I don't even know how they lost to the Panthers. I didn't watch that game because I just assumed it was a lock. Well, they haven't seen nothing about lack of focus from Kyler Murray. Next week is a whole new thing. What's up, Matthew? It's just nice being in here with everybody again. I absolutely love it. All right, so it's going to be a touchback 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. They started off on the ground. They hand it off, and they're able to get about 6-7 yards on the carry. And I didn't see who had the carry right there. Devo playing caught on the bench when the defense is playing. You right, though. 2nd down and 3. They're moving up tempo a little bit. Murray stands in the pocket. Now he's flushed right, being chased, throws it down the field, hits his guy. I think that's Rondale Moore, and gets a big 1st down. Yeah, those Cardinals jerseys look clean. Every team going to be playing in a dome because the NFL players are weak. I just saw that. I don't know what team it was. I want to say the Bears. Oh, yeah, the Titans. Yeah, they're going to get a domed stadium soon. COD Mobile on the Surface Pro. First game back for Hopkins, yes. I think the jerseys look sweet, too, especially where the nameplate is. 1st down and 10 now in Saints territory. He throws, checks it down, and there's going to be a flag. He makes it just short of the line of scrimmage. What's up, Tim Man? And so it was Chicago too. I thought I saw Chicago. And that was Eno Benjamin. I couldn't remember who the running back was, but Benjamin. It's going to be an ineligible man downfield on the offensive line. $11:39 left in the first quarter. Or in the first quarter. I don't know what I was like. I hope we have a whiteout next weekend. Man, they do look clean. I'm not gonna lie. 2nd down and 10. Cardinals look, throw, quick pass. I think that was Hopkins' first catch of the season. It's gonna be 3rd down. He'll get a couple yards on it. Teams are going to yeah. See, that was why Tennessee was doing it, because they wanted the chance to host a Super Bowl. But I don't know about Chicago. Chicago just needs a new stadium in general. Just throw it to Diop. Had to start him because so many injuries. That's fair. 3rd down and 5, so 5-yard catch from DeAndre Hopkins. Murray's looking. He loads up deep down. He's trying to get to DeAndre Hopkins. It's going to be incomplete. There was a little bit of hand fighting between both of them. No flag on the play. 4th down and 5. Hopkins could be a game changer. Yeah, I was going to say, between both of them at that point, and maybe that's why they didn't, because I feel like they're showing the replay now. It looked like they were both just grabbing. Yeah, I think that should have been flagged on both of them, to be honest. It started off with the Saints player, and then DeAndre Hopkins grabbed him afterwards. Yeah, I really don't want the Chiefs to move. I love where they're set up. Arrowhead 50-yard field goal kick is up, and it is good. But I just feel like, I don't know. Like, it's such a perfect spot for the Royals and the Chiefs both. 3-7, 10:54 left. This is the fastest we've seen 10 points scored on a primetime game this season. 10 points in 5 minutes. That's got to be a record, especially on Thursday night. But I hope the Chiefs don't move to Kansas. Yeah, seriously, if any of you guys have been to Arrowhead Stadium, there is not a more perfect design for a, stadium complex. And I only say complex because there's 2 stadiums, but they've got the 2 stadiums up on a hill with like a mile of parking on both sides, and it's out of way from town. Make me forget it's Thursday. I did see that they're working on the indoor facility for the no, Mickey, you make a fair point, because the contract for that, owning that part of the land, is coming up in the next couple years, so they've been talking about it. That receiver's brave, having his dreads down like that, asking to be pulled out. I know that some guys do pull the hair. What's up, Lisa and Joey? Nice to see you. Trevor, honestly, I feel like it was PI on both of them at different points. It might have been a hold on the first guy and PI on the second guy. And I feel like that's the only reason there was no flags called. Either that or they just are blind. I'm living in SpongeBob land now. That sounds amazing. Rashid with a kick return touchdown right now. I hope so. I've never been to Gillette, but one of my biggest bucket list things is to at least visit or tour, even if not at a sporting event, every stadium, because there's a couple stadiums it's hard to get tickets to, like Lambeau, I guess. Seriously, Trevor, like Arrowhead is amazing. You have to drive up to a hill, and it's just a flat, all parking on both sides of both stadiums, and you can just walk up. And when we went up there both times, like, we had no trouble getting in and out. Some Cardinals fan had a Thursday night football touchdowns, not field goals sign up. Like, I hope they never move. Put this towards a move, because I'm tired of looking at them 1920s wood paneling. Looks like Dahmer's basement. Dahmer lived in an apartment, bro. But thank you, Puppet. My water heater went out, and I was gonna use hot water to I don't know if it went out. I don't know what's wrong with it, but Dad's supposed to go over there tomorrow, so hopefully he does and gets that fixed. And once he gets that fixed, I will probably have my computer and stuff there. I mean, not like baseball, but Fenway is like going into a museum. I've never been there, obviously. I feel like I could add all sporting stadiums onto that list, but definitely football for my bucket list. But I've heard nothing but good things about Fenway, except for rival teams have nothing good to say. Proves my point more. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know what I said to prove your point, but I feel like you need to yell at him. You're thinking of Texas Chainsaw. Oh, I know what I said. 1st and 10. It looks like they're going to hand it off, but he's got nowhere to go. And so it's going to go down for a loss. Trevor, like, if the Browns ever play up there again, we'll make a trip so you can go with us. And so you can come and just like live this stadium, because I'm not kidding. Like, I've been to Raymond James Stadium. That place was amazing and beautiful. I've obviously been to the Bengals Stadium and stuff, but I don't know if I'll ever have like such a happier all around trip than pulling up to the stadium, not waiting 16 hours to get in, and being able to just leave. So that was Ingram on that carry. Kamara took all of the first drive carries. So now it's going to be second down. I don't know. Oh, there's an injured guy down. I did not see that. I was like, I don't know what the holdup is. But the Superdome looks nice. Why doesn't Amazon get 4K? The emotion is absolutely awful. First time I'm watching Thursday Night Football this year, and it's trash. Yeah, it's been pretty bad this year. Everybody's been making fun of them. I wish we were like better friends like last year or 2 years ago, Trevor, because we did go up there when the Browns played. I know you probably would have had a not so fun ride home, but after the game, but it was like there were a lot of Browns fans there, so you wouldn't have felt out of place at all. Number 90 is injured, but we'll have to either road trip up there or just take you to a game with us up there one time. I had planned on going to at least one game in Kansas City this year, but this whole, the one thing Puppet has been bullying me about is moving into our new house has been taking a little bit longer. My brother went to Superdome last week and loved it. Yeah, I think Shelby showed me the pictures that he had posted. That's awesome, man. That's exactly how I felt. I mean, I know it's different for Browns fans, and the Chiefs, have been to a little bit more playoff games, but it was like that was my first NFL game ever, and it was in the playoffs, and I just wanted to like throw up the whole time I was there. It is just like it wasn't real. But I'll tell you what, Kansas City in the playoff time is a lot warmer outside in a stadium than the Cincinnati field around the same time. We went on January 2nd in Cincinnati last year, and I was so much cold. And it was literally snowing in Kansas City when we went in January like 16th. Also, ain't no way that bear you sent me was real. The bear that in Tennessee? Because that was definitely real. If Mary Beth's still in here, that picture is literally her profile picture, and one of them took it. Did you hear Tom Brady's playing until his 70s? I did hear that. He said, "I got no retirement plans in my future," or something crazy. All right, so number 21 for the Saints is getting carted off now. They've got his shoe and socks all off. That was Roby. So he was the guy, one of the backup guys for Lattimore. Yeah, well, see, Brady like addressed like that, and he pretty much said like he had no plans to retire. But I also, I don't know. See, look, right here where Mary Beth's comment is, that picture of that bear, that's the same bear I sent you. It was 100% real. No, I swear. Second down and 11. Andy throws up the middle, targets his guy, Olave. It's going to be incomplete. He wanted a flag on that. I think the defender might have got there a little bit early, and that's what he's upset about. But the refs, you know what? I'm going to complain less if the refs throw less flags. Bradley Roby. Yeah, Roby. It was real. It's in her profile picture. It's the same bear. I wanted to get out of the car, but they were like, no. And we had some guy like hiding behind our car so he could get closer and look at it. Third down and 11. Dalton's looking. He's got plenty of time. Now he's getting flushed right. He throws on the run, hits his guy, gets a first down. And that's going to be Olave again. I was going to say Olave is a definite good lock for Rookie of the Year, but Breece Hall is slowly emerging every single week. But you also have to take into consideration Kenneth Walker for Seattle. Now that they lost one of their RB1, he's going to be getting a lot of reps as well. So I feel like all three of those guys can make a great argument. First down and 10 from the 41. And they keep it on the ground with Kamara. He cuts back and gets a lane. He's going to be about 3 yards short of a first down. I see bears after friends make me smoke mushrooms. That bear was real. It was like a teenage bear. It wasn't quite like a little baby, but it wasn't quite full grown yet. They'll take the two guys that played almost every snap this season over Kenneth, though, I'm sure. That's fair. But Breece Hall really was kind of quiet, with when Joe Flacco was still under the helm. It was more a Michael Carter thing. He didn't have as good of games, I guess. Second and 4. Taysom Hill keeps – I didn't even realize he switched QBs out. And he's going to get real close to the first down. I don't know if they're going to give it to him. QB draw. Joey may be heading to Disney this weekend. That sounds like fun. There were 2 bears. Little girl Herbert been playing like a rookie this year. I love Herbert, though. Look, I know he's in the division, and I hate that, but I like Herbert. I think he's a stud. All right, so they're going to mark him short. Third down and 1. Dalton's back in, but he hands it off. They're going to get the first down. If we're going to talk crap about any QB in the AFC West, it's got to be Russell Wilson. I'm not going to talk bad about Herbert. You won't ever hear me do it. I got too much respect for him. His first career start was against the Chiefs, and he balled out, man. And he found out 5 minutes before the game started that he was even playing. That play call is QB keeper for a guy who's 40. All right, first and 10 from the 50, and there is going to be a flag. It's going to be a false start. The only flags we've seen in this game so far are false starts, and I can't even be mad about that. Miami passed on Justin Herbert in the draft. Yeah, they shocked the world by taking Tua because he was kind of like, we don't know if he's going to be good or not because he had just had that, hip surgery or replacement or whatever had happened to him in Alabama. They're finding out that Wilson is nothing without a Seattle team, and we're also finding out that he's not a good person. First and 15, throws, hits Olave, and he's going to get a big chunk of that yardage. I'm going to make a face of the franchise and play for the Saints. I'll get this offense cooking. Last year, I played face of the franchise, or whatever, the franchise mode, and I took the Colts, and I traded Carson Wentz for Jameis Winston from the Saints, and I made that team elite. They got a guy for Arizona a little injured. He's walking on his own, so that's a good sign. I traded. I don't remember what all I did with that, but I immediately, the first move I did was I traded Carson Wentz for Winston. And it was funny if you look at the stats later in the season, they had benched Wentz for Colin Kaepernick. And I was like, that's so funny. Herbert got lucky against the little ponies. What's that say about the Chargers? I think their coach sucks, honestly. 2nd down and 5, throws it down to Alvin Kamara, and he's going to get a first down. I always have to pick a team that doesn't have a QB to make it real. Of course, I would love to play for the Browns, but if a team has an 80 overall or better QB, I won't go there. Yeah, on Face of the Franchise, I didn't think you got to pick a team. I thought you get drafted. I just played the franchise mode where you are basically the head coach and you can sim the games or you can play them. 1st down and 10 from the 42 of or 38 of Arizona, hands it off to Kamara, and he's gonna take a loss of 2. Oh, this year you get to pick a team. I haven't played it yet. I've only had it for 2 days. Elway gave him a pay raise, but I understand that, Trevor. I would do the same. Every year before, I got drafted to either the Eagles or the Dolphins, every single time. You start 5 years into your career and you have to make a Hall of Fame comeback after sitting on the bench for 5 years. That is weird. I'm getting Dak back this weekend. He's playing against the Lions defense. Unless they make adjustments in the bye week, then he's able to score as many points as they want. 2nd down and 12. Pressure's coming. He checks it down. It is Ingram. For some reason, I thought Ingram was 21. What's up, Quizquam? And he's only going to get a couple yards. 3rd down and long coming up. Mine was always the Broncos and Jets last year. Shelby always got lucky. First year she went to the Bengals, which was the year Joe Burrow was drafted. And then last year she went to the Jags when Trevor Lawrence was drafted. So it made sense that they were the first overall pick. And I played and did everything the exact same way, and I always got the Eagles and Cardinals. 3rd down and 9 coming up is a chance for the Cardinals to make a big stop here. Dalton's looking, has time, throws it, hits Olave wide open down in right outside the 20 for another first down. Listen, Saints are not looking all that bad right here. I'm trying to figure out the situation. I think I'm going to have to buy a PlayStation camera because this camera I'm using here will not work on the PlayStation. And I didn't realize that the PS5 over the PS4, you have to use a Sony or PlayStation. Holy crap, I missed a Thursday night touchdown. It shocked us all. There was 10 points. The first 10 points of this game scored within the first 5 minutes of the game. We got 4 minutes left in the first. They hands it off to Kamara, and he's going to get another hole and get 11 yards on the carry, another first down. Kind of difficult. Okay, so I really like that because my dude in Miami, I had him max out to a 99 so fast, and I kept playing. I won 3 Super Bowls and threw for 50,000 yards in 3 seasons. Yeah, see, I don't want to spend that money on it, but I'm gonna have to because I want to make some Madden content. 1st down and 10, hands it off to Kamara again, and he's going to push his way inside the 10-yard line. 2nd down coming up. They can still get a first down here. Chris Olave, Rookie of the Year. I love it, but I'm also really high on Breece Hall for the Jets, and especially if the Jets keep winning and putting guys like him on his back because Zach Wilson has not had to do really anything. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up streaming that on Twitch, but for this channel, I'm going to do a Madden series that I had been thinking about doing for a while, and so I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to get it finally. 2nd down and 6, they hand it off to Kamara again, and he swiped up behind the line of scrimmage. So this has been a very trendy thing in this game. They'll run the ball and get 5 to 10 yards, and then the next time they run the ball, they lose 2, and that's such an odd trend, but it happens every single time. The Saints were definitely really bad in the red zone, at least in the second half against the Bengals, but they're able to move the ball really effectively today, so maybe. I can't wait to watch you stream that though, Trevor. I missed your last couple ones, but I've just been exhausted. Zach Wilson should sell shampoo. I'd probably buy it. Third down at 8. Has time, throws, and it's going to be picked in the end zone, and he's going to kneel. Yikes. I see why you said that now. So their red zone troubles have continued. 2:06 left in the first, and the Cardinals will take over on their own 20. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I think he was targeting Callaway, and I won't be free this week or next week either, so I can't do lunch for a while. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that, Nathan. I don't know what Dad's schedule is. And my next couple weeks, I think I got like 2 more weeks, and then things might be able to slow down for me. I do too. Honestly, he probably could have kept and ran it for a first down. I also like the idea of Taysom Hill running the red zone offense because of his versatility and able to, mobility. How many interceptions did you say, or did you say one from each team, Mickey? Andy Dalton thought he was in a Bengals uniform on that throw, I guess. That's fair. Better. See, I love the idea of either Jameis or Taysom because Jameis is active. Of them being in the red zone QB. Like Andy, I feel like I trust him moving the ball down the field. Like as much as Bengals fans don't like him, I trust him to safely move the ball down the field. But the red zone, look, what Andy Dalton just did in the red zone in Madden is what I do in the red zone in Madden. So or what I look like in Madden is what he did in here. Wasted all that time on the clock to score 0. But at least I killed the clock. Dalton will have 2, maybe 3. I don't think so. Maybe if they're all in the red zone, then yes. Murray will have at least 1. I think Murray will have 1 trying to force a football to DeAndre Hopkins, if we're being honest. I kind of thought that the second. Well, we all knew he'd be back for this game, but Winston has 5 picks in 3 games, and I think they were all in the same game against Tampa in that fourth quarter. That I'm not going to say they were all his fault, and I'm not going to say they weren't, but that game got real stupid as soon as the refs started dictating it, and then he started making bad decisions. That play was as crooked as an Alabama kicker in the fourth quarter. I haven't had an issue so far with fumbles, but interceptions, I'm that guy. But I know I didn't read. I've watched MMG on YouTube, and I'm sure you at least know who he is. I don't know why that was the guy that Andy targeted, because he was the only guy that was like pretty much covered by 3. 1st and 10 from the 20. He fakes a handoff, and Murray keeps, and he's going to get a first. He's going to get 15 and out of bounds after about 17 yards. Kyler is scared of contact, but MMG was like going through all of the abilities, and there's an ability for some of the corners, like their superstar, where if you hit stick someone running downhill, it will automatically cause a fumble, and I think that's why a lot of them have been fumbles. I did have a fumble that ended up being a safety, and I got the ball back, so that was pretty awesome. But I wanted the 6 points. I didn't care about the 2. 1st down and 10. They hand it off up the middle. Eno Benjamin, and he's got all the space in the world all the way down inside the red zone where he's pushed out of bounds. Showing it low for Taysom for a touchdown, 1st down. See, I think he should have just kept it for a 1st down. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Eno just looked great right there. He just makes that smooth cut inward, and no one can catch him. Oh, Lord, he running. Man, I can't get over how good those jerseys look. All right, 1st down and 10 inside the 20. He fakes a handoff and keeps, and he dives forward just to get about 1.5 yards. Second down coming up. This is going to be a good game. I'm just, I felt it all week, so hopefully. Hopkins touchdown, please. I don't know if I have anybody in this game. Oh, I have Chris Olave. I think that's it, though. I had to get a quarterback because I did not draft two in your league, Trevor. So I got Jimmy G, and I didn't feel good about it because he's playing against the Chiefs this weekend. Second down and 9. He dumps it down to the running back, and it's going to go for a loss of about 1.5 yards. That guy's name is Ingram also, so that was confusing. But Jimmy looked like projected the best out of all the available QBs, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Cardinals driving. And we come back. Oh, God, no, I had Jimmy G last week, and it sucked. Look, I didn't want to, but out of all my options, that's what I like best. It was like Ryan Tannehill versus the Colts. That could be a really smart choice or the worst pick ever. Let me see who else is available unless people picked up people. I thought about Geno Smith against the Chargers, but I don't know which Chargers defense will show up. I could have started Andy today, Jacoby Brissett, Mariota, or Tannehill, or Daniel Jones. That's all the guys I had to choose from because I wasn't picking Fields. I could have picked Zach Wilson. I should have. I'm probably going to drop him and pick up Zach Wilson for my backup just to have him on my roster. Joey's looking for the Jets-Broncos game. Oh, I'm looking forward to the Jets-Broncos game too. If the Saints lose this game, I'm going to be 0-7 for Thursday night football games. Let me see. I know that I haven't done super great, but I don't think I'm that bad. I think I got the Washington and Chicago one. Who played Thursday night? Oh, the Rams in Buffalo. Yeah, I took Buffalo for that one, so I know I got that one right. All right, let's see. Week 2 was the Chiefs, so I got that one. Week 3, Browns and Steelers, I got that one. I missed the Bengals and Dolphins one, but I used a coin flip, so I didn't really make a choice. So 3-1. I took the Colts over the Broncos, 4-1. And so I'm actually 5-1 on Thursday Night Football. Alex and Papa Blood ranked the QB. Stay tuned. No, I think when I do that, it's just going to be me because I don't want him to try to change my opinion at all. I picked up the Jets defense. I know at Denver, at least going to get lucky and have 13 points. Yeah. What's up, CJ? His Eagles are 6-0, and he is living a good life. But yeah, I'm 5-1 thus far on Thursday Night Football, and I think that's the only positive record I have in anything this year. Maybe hold to a field goal. That would be nice, yes. Unless they're dumb and go for it on 4th. Titans are run first this year. Tannehill isn't the same QB. I think Ryan Tannehill, when they drafted Malik Willis, and then he blamed it on the playoff loss to the Bengals, but they drafted Malik Willis and he went off the deep end. I think he's really playing, you know how when a pitcher has a lot of bad outings because they're stuck in their head. Like, I think that's where Ryan Tannehill is right now, kind of just stuck in his head. All right, 3rd down and 10 from the 18-yard line. The Cardinals are looking. He's got time. He's flush left. He's going to keep he's got plenty of room, and he slides down right around the 1st down mark. He slid so far, so I don't know where he was actually down at. He's so small. He just kept going. Can't wait to shut down the Steelers. Is that who the Eagles got this week? Man, they picked a rough time of the year for the Steelers to have to throw Kenny Pickett to the Wolves. I think he might actually be out, though, with a thumb injury. But, yeah, the Eagles should have no problem with that. 1st and goal now 14:20 left in the first. I'm sniffing a Hopkins target in the end zone, whether he catches it or not, from the 7-yard line. They started off on the ground, and he's going to get smacked for a loss of at least 3. Second down and goal. Miami taught Tannehill since he was a tot. Baseball. Slide. October 30th. Okay. Yeah, that was number 20 again. I don't know who that guy is, but I think he is I can't remember his name. The Eagles are on bye. Okay. What's up, Shy? Yeah, that dude's having a game so far. And they really needed some of these guys on defense to step up big with missing guys like Lattimore. They just lost Darby earlier. I don't think he's returned yet. Second down and goal now from the 10. That was a loss of 3 on the carry. And clock's hit 0. Maybe Cardinals took a timeout. Okay, the Cardinals are going to use their first timeout. I'll look it up right now because I don't know and it's bothering me. Okay, roster number 20. Pete Warner, another Ohio State boy. Never mind, I'm 3-4. I was like, I feel like you probably got week 1 right. The Bills and Ravens, Bills and Rams. Unless you are a Rams fan. I felt like most people did pick the Bills on that. All right, second and goal from the 10. They got Rondale Moore in motion down the side, going out wide. Murray's looking, has time, throws. Target is Eno Benjamin, and he just can't haul it in. I wish they hadn't given up on Melvin Gordon, honestly. Warner leads the Saints in tackles. Third down and goal. Saints just need one more stop right now. I was in the Marines standing post in Iraq when the Phillies won the World Series in 2008. That's super awesome. Eno cannot do it all by himself. Especially on defense, a lot of Buckeyes are in the NFL. Cam Akers to the Vikings with Dalvin Cook. I like Alexander Madison, though. Third down and goal. He throws it, and he hits Rondale Moore in the hands, but he bobbles it, can't bring it in, but there is a flag on the play. He just kept it right there. He just couldn't get a grasp on it. I think Cam Akers, and hang on, I was thinking about this earlier. Well, I think Cam Akers switching place with McCaffrey. I did not catch. It was an offensive pass interference on Rondale Moore, and the penalty was declined, so it's going to be fourth down. Rams are 1 cup injury away from the losing season. See, I like the idea of going there, but at the same time, like I like their backup in Alexander Madison. See, I feel like that makes sense to me, the Panthers. It's going to be a 28-yard field goal attempt for Rodrigo Blankenship. I'm so glad to see him back in the league, even if he's just a filling in for somebody. But I don't think they are because they had that dude that filled in for the Chiefs like last week. 6-7, 13-15 left in the game, or in the half. Clark Kent for the field goal. I love Rigo, dude. I think he would too. There was someone else though, some other team that I was like, that would be so good. Yeah, he played for the Colts for the last couple of years, but then he got injured last year, and then they ended up cutting him this season. McCaffrey to the Rams would be because he's more elusive and effective in like the pass game as well. The Rams are too good at moving money around. I don't know where they're getting all their money anyway. And maybe, no, it wasn't the Ravens. I can't remember. I read like a list of teams that would be a good fit for him. And one of the 5 on there, I was like, that is perfect. Wasn't the Packers. I don't think it was the NFC North at all. It might have been the Bengals, actually, to go with Joe Mixon. Isn't the Honey Badger playing for the Saints? Yep, that's who I got on today. As soon as he went to the Saints, I was like, I got to pick up his jersey. I know he's not very good this year, and he wasn't too great for the Chiefs last year, but I've always just loved that guy. It was Denver, Falcons, Chargers, Ravens, and Lions. See, that list doesn't sound. Maybe it was Denver who I was thinking of, though. I'm assuming OBJ comes back there too. They have enough cap for both. Well, Twitter is all on one, including Travis Kelce, that they renegotiated Travis Kelce's contract so they could get OBJ. So I don't know. 3 for 3 in Monday night football games. Let me see. Who was week 1 Monday night? Seahawks and Broncos? I don't remember if I got that right or not. Let's see. West. Broncos. No, I got that one wrong. So 0-1. Monday night Eagles versus Vikings. I got that right. So 1-1. 1-2. 2-2. 3-2. I am 4-2 on Monday night so far. See, I don't know why they're high up on that, but even Travis Kelce is right there. His leadership makes up for production. Can I change my pick? No, man. You got to own it. But yeah, you can change your pick if you want. I don't care. I grew up listening to Howard Cosell for Monday Night Football. So awful, but funny. I remember my dad used to talk about him. What's up, Raleigh? Olave looking good. Absolutely. First down and 10 from the 25. They hand it off up the middle. I believe that was Ingram with the carry. He's going to get at least 5. See, they really need to get that guy going because Kamara is a great back. And Ingram, he's just had a rough start to the season. Al Michaels is your favorite commentator. 6-0 for Sunday night games. How? I don't know about Sunday night. Who played Sunday night week 1? Bucks and Cowboys. I think I took the Bucks. Second down and 5. They hand it, or Taysom Hill keeps and runs it up the middle for about 2 yards. Bucks and Cowboys. Who did I pick? Okay, I got that one right. I'm surprised I didn't pick the Cowboys, to be honest. Bills and Titans. So I'm 1-1. 1-2. 2-2. 3-2. I'm 3-2. Wait. 4-2 on Monday night. Third down and 2. They throw, hits a guy, and he's going to go straight down the sideline. Still in bounds. It looks like he's going to take it all the way. No, he's going to get brought down right inside the 5. He was very, very close, man. I think Ingram did okay last year, but he's had a very rough start this year. I do miss the Honey Badger, man. Like, I love him as a person, and, he had a lot of great years as a player. He struggled last season, and I think that's why he did stay in all the way down. Number 17. I know they've got a lot of guys in here right now that I don't know. Dude, he stayed in. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, that was number 17. I think I still have their roster pulled up. But I absolutely love that guy, and so I'm going to support him no matter where he goes. Is Winston not playing today? Winston. Oh, so Callaway's number 1. Winston is listed as eligible to play, but he is going to be QB3 today. That looks inbounds and out of bounds. Yeah, I don't know. It's really close. Kevin White. That is who just made that play. But Andy Dalton is the starting quarterback. He is playing most of the snaps. Taysom Hill has come in for as QB for about 3 snaps in this game so far. So it looks like they're going to review, or either they're reviewing or the Cardinals are going to challenge that. So they cut to commercial break. I think he was inbounds. It was very close, but I think he was inbounds. They're going to do video review. I'm going to work on my master's thesis while they check yardage. If he did not step out of bounds, he made it all the way down to the 5. And before that, they were at the Saints 30. I think that's what I'm looking at their roster, and it says number 17 says Kevin White. I mean, that might be wrong, but that's what it says. Yeah, Kevin White and I share the same birthday. He's 30 years old. This is his 6th season. Yeah, it was a great play. And even if he did step out of bounds, it's still big yardage. No, it's him. Good for him. Yeah, I was like, who is Kevin White? He has no stats this season, so this is going to be his first catch of the year. So it's a 64-yard catch if he's inbounds. I think he played for the Bears at one point, right? Oh, so this angle they're showing right here, he's definitely 100% inbounds. Oh, so Arizona did challenge. June 25th. Yep, that's my birthday. Man, anyone remember Devin Funches, Jordan Matthews, and Kevin Benjamin? I remember the name Kevin Benjamin. And I feel like I remember Jordan Matthews too. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line now. Dalton is still in. They hand it off to Kamara. He's tripped up and makes it just right behind, real close to the line of scrimmage. Kelvin Benjamin? I remember Kelvin Benjamin as well. See, maybe that's what I was thinking of as Kelvin Benjamin. Because I was like, you said that, and I was like, that sounds more right. All right, 2nd and goal now. Taysom Hill in motion. Quick pass to Taysom Hill, and he's going to barrel his way into the end zone for another Saints touchdown. Saints. Shelby says Saints win. I mean, if it comes down to if one team scoring field goals and one team scoring touchdowns, then yes. I still have to believe that this game is far from over. But nice touchdown, nice use of Taysom Hill. They didn't start him as a QB in the red zone, but he did make the big play for them. I also really like this Saints. Wait, that's Will Lutz. Never mind. I thought there was. I'm thinking of a different kicker. That's his 5th or 6th touchdown. I knew he had like 3 in that one game. A receiver from Michigan. We're on the same team? Okay. Eagles versus Cardinals from the Long Gone Bush Stadium. I just feel like this Saints team may not be as good as some teams in the NFL, but they and I think I said this during our preview yesterday. But this Saints team is one of the most interesting, if not the most interesting team in the NFL. They've got 3 QBs. Granted, it's just been Dalton and Hill. But I don't think even when Jameis is 100% and comes back, I don't think Dalton will be out of this mix. Like, I feel like they're going to continue to play with all 3 guys. Someone forgot to tell the Saints that you can only score field goals on Thursday Night Football. They're going to get fined. Kickoff's open. It's going to be a touchback. 10:29 left in the first half. Cliff Kingsbury, welcome back to college football. Man, makes me mad thinking of how Cam wrecked that Carolina 15-1 season. Yeah. 3 rushing and 1 passing. Oh, so yeah, he had 4. So this is for sure number 5. Let's see if it says on here. 1 receiving touchdown. Oh, they only have his receiving stats right here. I love how they use Dalton to move the ball and let Hill get the credit for the touchdown. I mean, Andy still gets the credit as a passing touchdown. 1st and 10, they hand it off up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed before he gets back to the line. Murray should start using his 5'10 frame and start dominating. That's what they paid him for, man. They paid him to be a dominant quarterback. The MLB Network version of Dora the Explorer? What? Second down and 10. They got a guy in motion. Murray's got time looking. Dumps it down to, I think that's Eno Benjamin. No, it's not. Number 30. And he's going to cut across the field. He's going to be taken down at the 50-yard line. That was weird. Dalton to Taysom Hill. 1 QB to another. Yeah, that's super awesome. I do remember the 53-yard rushing touchdown. Who is that number 30? He's got a lot of hair. Oh, that's the Ingram from the Cardinals. Great run, great use of the field right there. The Spanish language edition of the American League Championship Series. Okay, I was like a little confused about that. 1st down and 10, they hand it off up the middle to Ingram again, and he's going to cross the 50 for a short gain. 1 white guy to another for a touchdown. Even funnier. Well, as a Saints fan, I'm happy at the moment. I'm happy for you. Hopefully this game remains being a good game. We've already got 20 points scored in this game in the first half. That's crazy. 2nd and 7. Murray loads up, hits Hopkins for a 1st down, and he's out of bounds. If I was the coach, I would create the 2 QB play, just lined up a little off center. Could snap to either, could lateral, opens up so many new plays. I agree, 100%. I think they should run with the 2 QB system for a long time. It's working, man. We had 20 years of that in New England. Nothing new here. I was just thinking that. My first thought when he said that was like Brady to Gronk, Brady to Edelman. And Boots the monkey is still looking for his boots. 8 minutes left in the half from the Saints 30. They're moving the ball pretty quick on this drive, but Arizona's been a little up-tempo this whole game. They hand it off to Ingram again, and he's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. I see J.J. Watt back. Him and his brother T.J. are amazing. Yeah, if both of them were healthy, they're definitely great. Oh, yeah, Welker, Amendola. They're great players, man. D-Hop makes it look easy. Feed him. I'm really surprised we've only seen, 2 or 3 DeAndre Hopkins targets in this half. I really feel like this man should have already caught the ball 6 times. At least. 2nd down and 9. Quick pass to Ingram. And he cannot get away from anybody. And he's going to get brought down at the line. 3rd down coming up. Are we going to see another Cardinals field goal here? Third down and 10 from the 30. Kyler's looking. He's got time. Now he's getting flushed out of the pocket, and it's going to go down as a loss of 6 yards, but there is a flag on the play. Missed field goal. And all those odd-looking white fullbacks every year, too. So it looks like there's going to be a hold on the defense, and so that's going to be an automatic first down. I want to see it. Let's throw it to the guy with 9 players around him, see him smart. All right, they're going to show this hold. Okay, yeah. He held him long enough to take him to the ground. Michael Thomas is not playing. Michael Thomas and Jarvis Landry are both inactive for this game. Also Troutman. So that was a good penalty to be called. He grabbed Hopkins and pretty much took him to the ground. First down and 10, throws, hits Hopkins, and he's gonna make it inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now, just for you, Alex, what day do you get ready for the holiday season? He did mug him. I feel like isn't Black Friday the first day you get ready if you're talking about Christmas? His holiday season begins November 1st. I like that better, honestly. Second down and 3 on the 18-yard line. The Cardinals moving into the red zone after that hold. They hand it off up the middle and to Benjamin, and he has a nice, strong run. No one was able to bring him down. He's going to get the first down. That's so rough. That's rough. So just Smith on New Orleans. They've got Smith. They've got Chris Olave, Marquez Callaway, Jawan Johnson. Is Black Friday going to feel the same this year? I don't know. I'll probably be home either way. The end of days is just about here. Come on, just enjoy it. First and 10, Murray's going to get sacked for a loss of about 5 yards by a former Chief. On that day, Joey will be in a sports history zone like he's never been there before. And apparently Kevin White. Yeah, and apparently Kevin White. I don't know how I didn't forget it. Or I don't know how I forgot about that. Second and 14 now from the 17. Murray's looking, throws, hits Hopkins, and he had to come back and get it, so he was mostly down on the ground. He's going to get taken down around the 10-yard line. Third down coming up. 9 rushing attempts for 112 yards, 3 touchdown runs. Also fielding 3 kicks for 69 return yards and recovering a fumble punt. That dude's incredible, honestly. The Saints have them right where they want them, in the red zone. 3rd and 7 coming up. You find Saints and Cardinals in churches, just thinking out loud. I've never heard of Kevin White. Well, yeah, I didn't even believe that was his name when he made the big play earlier. 3rd down and 7 from the 10. Murray's looking, has time, throws, hits his guy, and he's going to get brought down short of the first down. That's Zach Ertz, the tight end. I feel like they need to go for it here. Yeah, he was like a first-round pick to Chicago. It's going to be 4th and 1. I feel like it's going to be a Murray keep here. 3 minutes left in the first half. Okay, it looks like there's going to be a timeout called. Was the 7th overall pick about 6 or 7 years ago for the Bears. Everyone forgot about him, and he never talked about how big of a bust he was. Hey, I mean, if you're gonna be a bust, it's better if no one's talking about it. Kevin White is a Saints wide receiver currently. Number 17. Hopkins' hair is long. It's either Downs, Murray keeps, or D-Hop's touchdown. Cam Jordan needs a sack. Well, this is probably the best time to do it. I feel like they're going to hand it off here. Or Murray's going to fake a handoff and keep it. But they do have a couple guys lined up. 4th and 1. Murray keeps. He's going to get the first down. I don't know why. You're right, Trevor. He is scared of contact because I think he could have made that into the end zone. But he ran straight for the first down and got out of bounds. I'm honestly zoned. NFL kid. Hey, Lisa, Joey, have a nice night. Thanks for hanging out with us. The Murray Scurry. Yeah, I just felt like that's what he was going to do, but I think he had a line for like an opening for the end zone, but just chose not to. And earlier, Trevor said he's just scared of being touched, and I think that's true. That just showed it for me. They're on the 2-yard line, 1st and goal now. And the Cardinals are going to use their final timeout here. And Murray's yelling at somebody. Just get the first down. That's fair, but he was right next to the end zone and could have made it. Why is Kyler Murray so worked up right now? I feel like DeAndre Hopkins is trying to calm him down, and he's yelling at Cliff. He's like, man, I just want to go play some Xbox, bro. He's terrified of contact. They had an investigator at the Cardinals facility, and the word around there is that they lose yards and lose scores due to Kyler being cautious of contact. Why is he so mad about, though? Like, he was just yelling, man. All right, 1st and goal, 2:32 left in the half. Cardinals out of timeouts. There is a 2-minute warning timeout, but that's it. From the 2-yard line, he hands it off up the middle, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. That is Ingram, the Cardinals' Ingram. I'm just like, I don't know. So it looks like the Cardinals are going to be in a position to have to take a 2-point conversion. They had someone go in there because of the whole study thing, and they came out with their conclusion that Kyler isn't wildly perceived as great there. Sherman says it either means they think you're either stupid or just don't understand the playbook in football. Oh. All right, so the Cardinals are on for the 2-point conversion to try to tie this game up. He's looking, he throws, and Hopkins is on the ground. There is a flag. It was incomplete. They're saying that it might have been tipped. So they're going to call the hold on the Saints defense. He grabbed Hopkins. Was Taylor's teasers on? Wait, who? Wait, Taylor who? Also, what's up, Brandon? Murray fits into most overhead spaces. All right, so they're going to retry the 2-point conversion. And now they're switching it all up at the line. And he hands it off to Eno Benjamin, and the ball came out. Wait, they're signaling that he got in, but the ball came out shortly after. So as of right now, it is a tie ball game. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. Forcing to Hopkins, but works out with the penalty. True. Too fast. Dalton can get up the field fast. That is also true. Okay, I looked away when they showed the replay. That I don't think it was good. I feel like because he fumbled. Oh, Taylor Swift's teaser. Okay, will be released at halftime today. I was like, I don't know which Taylor. But I don't know if they're going to review it or they're going to leave it as it stands. It was very close. He leaned forward, leaned his arms. I think he crossed the plane, but I think the ball came out. But I don't know. Like I said, I looked up right as they showed the review. So we're on commercial break. Can you review? I'm sure you can, especially since it's, I don't know. Who names a kid Eno? Maybe it's short for something. I'm going to Google it. Eno, whoa, spelled it wrong. Eno Benjamin. Nope, it looks like that's his name. Uno. The play is under review. Okay, it was good. It's a score. It's automatically reviewed. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't even think of it that way, but thanks, Gabe. Want to see if he jumbled the ball. Like, I think the ground caused the fumble, and so as long as he's not down before he crosses the pylon, it should be good, unless he was down before then, or if the ball came out before it crossed. What's up, Ben? I hope you're having a great day as well. Yeah, I don't see anything about his name being anything other than that. All right, so the commercial break's back. I'm going to see if this is the block of Enoch. Oh, it hit the Saints player's leg, and that's when I don't think this was good. I think that's an actual fumble. It bounces off his leg, and he no longer has possession right before it hits the line. So that is a fumble. But I don't think they're going to overturn that because of how close it is. Okay, so they're going to continue, or they're going to keep it the way it is. It's like this close when it hits his leg and he loses possession of it. But that's really close. I think it's fair that they let it stand because of how it's like. I feel like whichever way it was called, even after the review, it wasn't going to get overturned either way. So I understand why it stands, but it is close. Like I feel like the ball was no longer in his hand before it crossed. But we're not gonna fight this and argue with it. Makeup call coming soon. Oh man, I don't want the refs to. I don't like the idea of a makeup call because then it just gets dumb later on. 2:28 left. It's going to be a touchback. Saints still have 2 timeouts. Richard Sherman's going to put Kyler and the Cardinals in the dirt if they lose this game. You're right, though. What a play, though, by the Saints defender to get his leg in the way of that football. Like, even though it stood, like, he tried. 1st and 10 from the 25. And they hand it off to Kamara. He's going to break the tackle, and he's going to keep his legs moving and get across the 1st down mark. They can either let the clock run to 2 minutes, or they can – it doesn't look like they're hurrying up to the line, so this might be the 2-minute warning. He is, man, and he's always been like that too. All right, so it is going to be officially the 2-minute warning. I have to say this is the most fun Thursday night game we've had on the channel this year in terms of actual football. We always have fun, but this game's actually there's 28 points in this game already. Arian Foster, yes. I haven't heard that name in so long, man. Also, the T Swift thing is during the third quarter of the game. Okay. Kill the clock and try for a field goal would be a big deal. I think they only ran the ball because they knew the 2-minute warning was coming up. Like, I feel like they're going to try to push the ball now. But maybe. They might be just going for a field goal at this point. Either way, points are the most ideal thing to come away on this drive. Cardinals will get the ball at the start of the second half. I'm not used to counting to 28. No one hasn't put at all yet. Yeah, it's crazy, man. There was one turnover, and the rest, everybody has come away with points on each drive. Adrian Peterson was a one cut back, but he was more of a hard cut back. When he hit the hole, he boosted, but Kamara just glides through and uses a smooth vision. Like, something is just so satisfying about watching, especially just like him breaking tackles. No need to force it. I agree 100%. Especially with getting that two-point conversion, tying it up 100%. Isn't speaking of like older running backs, isn't Frank Gore's son about to be like he's in college or something? Next week we've got Lamar Jackson and Tom Brady on Thursday Night Football. Oh, that one's gonna be fun. You know how many times I'm gonna have to say Tom Brady's name in one night, and it's not us just arguing about him? Because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of situations where it's gonna be talking about him, and you guys are gonna love it. I just know. Frank Gore and Deion Sanders. Okay, I knew about Sanders. All right, 1st and 10 from the 35. He throws and he bobbles the ball up, and it's gonna end up being a pick six in the result. Wow. What? What? Now listen, all the people who said that the Chiefs were dumb for getting rid of Tyreek Hill, that's literally what he does. Yeah, Arch Manning will be playing for Texas. So that's going to be 7 more points if they make the extra kick for Arizona. I don't want to hear any slander on Andy Dalton about that either. That was Mickey. They didn't force it, but he just looked unprepared for the catch. Extra point is up, and it is no good. Oh, Blankenship. Well, the Saints have a minute and 50 seconds and 2 timeouts now. Is that Peyton Manning's son? No, it's Peyton Manning's, not Eli, but his other brother's son. Cooper Manning. You said that Dalton would throw 3 touchdowns. 3 interceptions. Wait. So might as well try again. Oh, yeah. The Cardinals look like Darth Vader's. Yes. Saints start so well. They're been like, man, can we go home? Oh, that stings, man. Hey, so they missed the extra point. So now if the Saints are able to come away with a field goal here, they'd be doing all right. Joey Porter Jr. plays at Penn State. Okay. And it's going to be a touchback again. Thanks, not Eli or Peyton. I didn't know there was 3 brothers. Yeah, it was Cooper Manning is the 3rd brother. His dad was a linebacker for Pittsburgh. Saints, please bench Dalton right now, please. Why? The first interception was his fault. The second one, I'm not going to say was his fault. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25. Let's get some Kevin White action. Dalton looks, has time, dumps it down to Callaway again, and he's going to get about 6.5 yards. So 34 points combined is good for Thursday. Marvin Harrison Jr. is at Ohio State right now. I didn't even think about that either. 2nd down and 2. Dalton keeps, and he's got a wide open lane up the middle and slides right before he gets to the 50. Started great, but now losing its crap being a Saints fan. He's got the red-headed vibes, evilness. Yes. Best receiver in the nation right now. I haven't watched any Ohio State football this year. 1st and 10, Andy throws it. Was it batted down? I don't know what just happened. Every play should be headed out of bounds. Why stay in bounds now? Well, with that incompletion, the clock stopped, and now I believe that every play should be headed out of bounds. This ball had to get batted down. Let's see. He throws it. I don't know what happened. I didn't see it. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 47. Dalton looks, throws, hits Callaway. They're saying incomplete, but he had it against his body the whole time. It looks like a catch to me. Oh, so they're going to say incomplete. I think it's because it moved down his body, but it was up against his body the whole time. Okay, yeah, I understand why that was incomplete. It looked, and going quicker, it looked like he kept it to his body in control, but that was definitely an incompletion. Callaway needs some sticky for his gloves. All right, 3rd down and 10 now. 57 seconds left. Dalton's looking, pressure's coming. He's hit as he throws, and it's going to be picked off again. Wow. And he's going to take it all the way back for 6 again. Wow. That's nutty. Cardinal players are running around the stadium right now. Taysom Hill time, yep. Or Jameis and Taysom. Oops. He threw it so low. He was hit as he threw it, and that ball did not get up nearly as high as he wanted it to. And that receiver just cut. He was like 10 yards ahead of or closer to Andy than the receiver was, and swiped that ball up, man. And now the Eagles are going to try to go for 2 here. All right. Cardinals on for a 2-point conversion. Let's see what kind of play they run here. Murray keeps, throws, and he's going to hit Zach Ertz, and it's going to be a successful 2-point try. It is now a 2-touchdown lead for the Cardinals. Never seen an ending to a half like this. I have not seen this many points scored in one half this season on a primetime game. Well, at least it isn't a boring field goal game. Absolutely. That is terrible, man. The Darth Vader's lead by 14. I'm so glad we have another half of this. We've already gotten almost 50 points put up in this game. Over 40. 42 points. We're a touchdown and 2-point conversion away from 50 points. That's 5 Thursday games worth of points so far. Cards paint the end zone gold or and black or something. Kickoff's up. He is going to bring it out of the end zone this time. And he's tripped over himself. And there's a flag on the play. Why is there a flag? He didn't even run far enough to hit anybody. I think the Saints will call pass plays now. Maybe. I still think they will. I'm thinking this flag is going to be on a hit of the guy, the ball carrier who was down on the ground. Wait. They called unnecessary roughness on the Saints. Wasn't number 24 the ball carrier? Oh, no, he wasn't. Okay. He pushed him, but he didn't push him down. He just shoved him back. So half the distance to the goal. I think the Saints will now. They're just going to run the ball and get out of this half, man. I feel like they might try to push it, but I think they're just going to take this to the half. Yeah, they're going to take a knee. So it looks like they're going to just take another knee and get us to halftime so they can regroup and try to figure out what the frick is going on and what they're going to do to win this game. I still think the Saints are going to win. There's a higher score than anybody predicted, so Saints still win. I have to go to the corner store at half, but I will be back. Alrighty. That was cold. You said fans are booing. I think they're wanting another interception. That is cold, man. Houston possibly sweeping? I hope so. I'm just not a fan of most New York and most LA teams. So I would be happy for a Houston World Series. I really want Houston and I think San Diego right now. Funny thing is that neither of those picks were Dalton's fault. That's what I said. The first one, the very first one in the end zone, yes. Get something good. I really think, yes. Get your trash cans out. It's Houston going to the series. Yeah, I don't, I don't follow enough of things to be that upset about it. I do remember all that stuff, but, there's a lot of teams that have got caught in cheating scandals and still went to the whatever sport championships and in later years, and no one's ever gonna forget that, but I'm still rooting for Houston, man. But I don't think the second and third interception were Andy's fault. The first one, he was hit the second one he was hit as he threw it. And the one before that, the receiver bobbled it. Aaron Judge's court disagrees with you. I mean, that's okay. I feel like Yankees fans are going to be real disappointed if Aaron Judge jumps ship after the season and goes somewhere else. Houston Padres. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that would be like the sweetest series. Jesus, I thought so, man. And we're in the first half. That's crazy. I hope they put up 42 more points in the second half. Cards have a 93% to win. Yeah, I know. I'll be happy for the Cardinals if they get the win here and get their show on the road, but I'm still going to root for the Saints. Judge did all his damage in the regular season. He's already on his free agent trips. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I just saw that stat, Trevor. Well, it's like touchdowns in Thursday night football first halves from weeks 1 through 6 was probably only like 2, and tonight is like 4. So 6, 4 or 5. Yeah, I don't really understand that percentage. Because the Saints defense hasn't played all that bad. Philly versus Yankees, a definite maybe. I'm still going Padres and Astros, 100%. I wouldn't be mad about Philly just because, like, I still love Nick Castellanos, and I want him to have a chance to get a ring. But, at the same time, I don't really like Bryce Harper, so I don't want him to get another ring. Chris Cooley was going to be honored this Sunday for Washington, but has no plans to go and wants nothing to do with Washington. Is that over all the Dan Snyder stuff? Yeah, Yankees pitching is striking out with alarming frequency. Harper doesn't have one yet. Oh, I think I'm thinking of. Okay, I just confused the Nationals with the Phillies for a second. Because didn't the Nationals win not too long ago? I don't know. I don't even know why. I can't give you one single reason why, but he's always been in my like top 3 like least favorite players for some time now. But I like the Padres, man, because Tatis got hit with that big old scandal and stuff. Okay, thanks, Nathan. And like they're still continuing to win. That's right. Yeah, I was thinking of that's exactly what it was, Craig. And I just forgot. I don't know. Like I like that he is like kind of like a in your face kind of guy, but at the same time I just never really cared for him all that much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when the Nationals won a couple years ago. That's a stadium that I've been to, the National Stadium. I don't remember who they played. I think the Marlins, maybe. It's been a while, but I have been to a game there. It's cool. I only know because I laughed at the fact that if he stayed one more year, he would have had it, no doubt. And then they went full rebuild mode. Yep. But he can play very well. Yes. See, I'm not discrediting like any talent. And 90% of the time when I like a guy, it has nothing to do if they're talented. It's usually like personalities that get me. Or if they just do something really terrible. You know, like I don't even know. I can't think of anybody for example right now. Like Tatis really talented, but then we find out he's using steroids. So is he talented or is he just juiced up? See, that's the kind of like what I got from him is I felt like he was like kind of a selfish, like kind of douchey. I don't know. Like he loves baseball, you can tell that. I respect that. He's a good player. I respect that as well, but he's just kind of douchey. November 24th, 2023 will be our first ever NFL Black Friday game. See, I kind of like when I first saw the update about Tatis got paid and then I saw him get hurt like 15 times and was hardly playing. But I thought that when they announced the Black Friday that it was gonna be this season, and then shortly after I heard about it, I didn't read into it. I saw someone talking about a Broncos Panthers game, and I was like, I swear to God, Saints come back in third, 35-28. That's what's up, Dragon Warrior. That's what's up. Barry Bonds said juice for all three meals. Oh. Tatis is all about his own stats, not a team player at all. And that's why I'm so high on the Padres right now is he's like been completely gone for however many weeks or whatever. And like they're continuing to win and they're continuing to play hard and they're playing good ball. They've got great pitching and I love that. They're showing the 2014 Week 16 Marshawn Lynch against the Saints. Or no, they're showing this. They just showed highlights of Marshawn Lynch beating the Saints and then beating the Cardinals. I'm here for this right here. 35-28. Come back in the third quarter. Let's go. Look, I just feel like if you're not a Saints fan and you're not a Cardinals fan, you should be rooting for the Saints to beat all the Birds. Paid a lot of money into that team to get there. Soto helps, but they have so much money paid into their pitching. I feel like Soto hasn't been like what they expected him to be since they got him. Lots of points for Thursday. Let's go. Well, 2 pick sixes adds 14 points on the board. So, yeah. But even before the 2 pick sixes, there was a lot more points than anybody expected in this game. You take 14 off, and we got 28 points by halftime. Great game so far, though. Saints defense playing really well. Cardinals defense, obviously with the 2 pick sixes, are awesome. Weren't playing all that great up until that point. They were getting stops, but I don't think anyone had punted. And then both offenses are finally the Saints offense started hot, ended cold, and the Cardinals offense started cold, ended hot. The playoffs are a different vibe, and he's contributing just fine. The Padres infield has stepped it up. Yeah, I only watched one of the Padres postseason games. I watched all of Seattle's, and I've watched a couple games. A lot of highs and lows in this game. Midnight teaser trailer tonight during the third quarter of Thursday Night Football, so meet me there. Taylor Swift is all about... I can't believe Taylor Swift dropped out of a Super Bowl. Like, that's a lot of money to be made, especially with her new music coming out. I'm not mad, particularly, but, yeah, Cronenworth and Kim, for sure. Yeah, I'm meeting her there. But I don't really care all that much for Taylor Swift. I'm pretty pumped up for Rihanna, though. I was really hoping we'd get like a multi people in the Super Bowl, not just like one artist. So I'm hoping Rihanna brings some friends with her. No, you're wrong. Rihanna's better than T Swift. I walked away to have dinner and the Cards scored 22 points. They got a touchdown and a failed 2-point conversion or no, a successful 2-point conversion, and then a pick six with a missed PAT, and then another pick six with a successful 2-point conversion. It happened very quickly. Tatis could be traded or released if San Diego wants it all without him. I don't feel like anyone's gonna pick up his contract, so he'd probably get released, and then someone can offer. Baseball contracts are weird though, so I don't know how that would work. Because they gave him like something crazy, like 15-year contract or something, didn't they? Have a deceptively good defense. Yeah, they didn't play. The defense did not play well in the first half, but the second half played a lot better. Okay, said Taylor Swift gets me. 3-2, top of the seventh, 2 outs. It looks like we're getting at least close to the third quarter. We're acting like it's getting close. Maybe one more commercial break. Oh, nope. We are here back into the third quarter. OBJ just signed with the Chiefs. Oh, I was like, I didn't hear about that. They're stuck unless they find a team to take on some of that contract. That's usually how the Dodgers get all the talent. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, I'm not in that division. I'm just a Reds fan that, is used to losing. So, like, nothing really affects me. But, like, watching it from outside of that, wouldn't it be hilarious if he ended up with the Dodgers? Unless you guys, there's any Padres/Dodgers fans in here. I don't want to upset anybody, but I think it would be funny. A 14-year contract. I knew it was something crazy. Kickoff's up. He's going to return it from the 10. He's at the 20, and he makes it all the way to the 25 where he is brought down, and the Cardinals offense will take over. Phew, those Cardinals jerseys, something about it flows. 20 more draft picks, and the Dolphins get an O-line. What's up, Dave? Long time no see. Would never happen within the division, but the Yankees make more sense, or the Mets. I could definitely see the Mets, honestly. I don't know why, but you saying the Mets was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. 1st and 10 now from the 25. Murray looks, fakes a handoff, throws, hits D-Hop, and he's going to get 5 yards. 2nd down. I forget the pick this week. You can still pick the rest of the games, even if you didn't get this one in. Nuts. MLB players get very long-term contracts, not like these bum NFL contracts. I feel like it's easier to play for a longer at certain positions in baseball than it is for certain positions in football, though. 2nd down and 5. Murray looks, throws, and he's targeting D-Hop, but he throws it too far behind him. NFL doesn't have guaranteed contract. Yeah, everything is guaranteed in the MLB, so which is crazy. I just forgot this week about this game. Oh, okay, yeah. I did that like a couple weeks ago. Of course, a New York team would want someone with roids in them. Got to be good at baseball, though. That's true. Or you'd be good long enough to get the contract. 3rd down and 5. Murray, I think, trying to draw him off sides. Quick throw to DeAndre Hopkins again. Incomplete. 4th and 5. Kyler is making a ton more in the NFL than he would in the MLB. That's true. Tatis might hit 70 home runs in New York even without the roids. Then you phone it in. So Saints defense gets an early stop here. And we're going to see our first punt of the game. Kick is up. And it's going to bounce to about the 37-yard line. It started bouncing back the wrong way for the Cardinals. All right, let's see who the starting QB for quarter number 3 is going to be. I feel like it'll still be Dalton. He'd be the next A-Rod and do nothing in the playoffs every year. I think that was the first punt of the game. All right, 1st and 10. Okay, so they marked it at the 39. Quick pass, and he gets it off to Kevin Smith. I hope they throw it to him the rest of the game. He's going to get like 6 or 7 yards right here. He's suited up, and he's listed as QB3 in this game, so if anything were to happen to Andy, he'd be able to play. I don't know how much better he is from the time that he went out. I think he played 2 games longer than he should have before he went out, so I don't know. 2nd down and 1, so they marked him with 9 yards on that catch. And they're going to hand it off, it looks like, to Ingram, and he's going to get right there at the 1st down mark. They haven't marked it yet, but I believe he had enough for the 1st down. If not, it's going to be very close. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think this game... Okay, so they're going to mark him 3rd and inches. But I don't even... look, being down 14 sucks, but you still got a whole half of football. If your defense continues to play tall, just don't make mistakes and score points. All right, 3rd and inches now. It looks like Taysom keeps and gets across the 50-yard line with another 1st down. It's crazy because I can't tell when they switch out quarterbacks because they're around the same size and similar build. So until you see them stand up if they have the ball in their hand or get hit or whatever, I can't tell which one's which. So I assumed it was Taysom when he took off running, but I thought it was Andy at first from the overhead camera. All right, 1st and 10, fakes the handoff, throws, hit as he thrown, and it's going to be incomplete. He was targeting Alvin Kamara. He was open, too. That was the worst part. Pressure just came too quick. Got a hold of him. 2nd down and 10. It looks like that was Budda Baker, man. He's fast, the little guy. I don't know how he got around that guy. He's so small. And he just got in there, disrupted the pass. All right, 2nd down and 10, 11:55 in the 3rd. Dalton looks, throws, hits his guy. That's Chris Olave, and he's going to take it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Actually, Taysom Hill might have thrown that ball. It was Taysom Hill who threw that ball. That's what I'm saying. I cannot... Yeah, I know, but from the overhead camera where they show... I can't tell until after they've turned their back to the camera. So I didn't realize that was Taysom until after he threw it, and I saw it, and I was like, well, maybe that wasn't Dalton. But nice play right there. Got them down inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. They hands it off to Kamara, and he's going to lose about a yard. Dalton's already on the plane home. Saints' first game scored 17 points in the 4th quarter, so they can make a comeback. That is true. They have been, well, they started hot against the Bengals, but most games they've been, second half teams. 2nd down and goal. This time, Taysom Hill is on the sideline, so I know it's only Andy. Unless they pull some wildcat thing and somebody else starts throwing it. I don't know why Taysom's on the sideline. I told you red zone I feel like should be him. 1st and goal, or 2nd and goal, throws, hits Ingram, and is going to get a yard or two. 3rd down and goal coming up. I don't think number 10, I can't remember his first name, but Smith I don't think he's gotten any targets in this game yet. Olave is a beast. If the Saints score, Arizona will have a 92% chance of winning this game. He hit him like Jake Gyllenhaal in a Taylor Swift song. Put me in, coach. Third down and goal. Pressure is coming. Andy looks, throws, and there's this target to Smith, and he does not haul it in. I say go for it. Put Taysom Hill in. Take Andy out, put Taysom Hill in, and go for it. But they're probably going to take the points on the road, which I can't argue with that either. He threw into double coverage again, but this time hit him right in the hands. Why you gotta be so mean? Wait, what did I say? And then they do kick the field goal, and it is going to be 17-28. Let me fix this up. There we go. Traquan, that's his name. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Oh, it was a Taylor Swift reference. The only song reference, because I try to think, it was like maybe, I was like maybe he's saying that, but all I could think of was that, why you gotta be so rude? And I was like, that I don't understand the reference there, but that makes sense. I don't follow too much Taylor Swift. I do know some, but I'm uncultured, I guess. Incomplete pass to T. Smith. Well, that didn't tell me his name. But I think you're right, Tim. I mean, I'm sure you're closer to right than I am. You are a Saints fan. But Traquan, TRE''Quan. I wasn't sure how it was spelled either. Dalton is a human too. That's a good one. All right, so let's see if the Saints defense can replicate what they did on the first drive of this half. And if they can stay consistent and, take away DeAndre Hopkins essentially and slow the run game down, they might be able to. Nope. Nope, what? He's usually better on deep passes, and yeah, Hill should have been him. I really do think like that is very effective putting Hill in the red zone. Like I'm not just saying that to say it, but I feel like it would be more successful. And I'm not taking anything away from Andy. And look, people are gonna look at Andy and say, "Well, he's just bad." I don't think Andy was ever bad, but I don't know. You know what? No, I do not. Thank you. 9:44 left in the third. Kickoff is up, and it is going to be a touchback. All right. Let's see what these, as you guys said, Darth Vader birds have in them this time. Oh, yeah, he's been bad, and he'll always be bad, and he should feel bad about it. Good night, Mary Beth. 1st and 10 from the 25. He hands it off to Eno Benjamin, and he's able to get about 1 yard. 2nd down coming up. Who did my little brother pick? I think he picked the Cardinals. Hill is great on getting in on short yardage. Yeah, I mean, Hill is one of the most interesting football players just because you don't see anybody play as tight end and QB and running back in the same game ever other than him. But for short yardage, definitely. I mean, he made two great passes in this game as well. 2nd and 9, Murray throws, but it's going to be batted down at the line. Incomplete, 3rd down and 9. One more stop. Saints can get their defense back off the field and try it again. Yeah, he just got his hand up in there and smacked that ball down. I feel Murray going to keep it this time. Wait. I don't know what just happened. The ref just stopped the play. Smart man must take after me. Now there's a flag. I don't know what's going on. Oh, they had to reset the play clock, but now there's a flag. Well, we'll see, Mickey. All right, so it's going to be a full start on the offense. They're going to move back 5 more yards, so that's going to put them at 3rd and 14. That one guy made the entire D-line jump. I didn't see it, but yeah, he just pushed back, and then the entire defensive line snapped with him. All right, 3rd down and 14. He's got Benjamin in the backfield with him. He's looking. He's got so much time. The defense finally gets after him, and then there is going to be a big sack down by the 10. I have finally realized to find your channel that it's without an apostrophe. Yeah, the only reason we do not have an apostrophe in it's is because I don't know why actually. Dad says it wouldn't let him, but I feel like I could still probably put one in there. Like number 20. But what's up, Rob? Nice to see you, man. All right, so they are going to punt on 4th and 23 deep in their own territory. Kick is up. And it's going to be returned at about the 32. He's down to the 40 and goes out of bounds around the 45-yard line because of the Hades song. Rob, it's nice to see you, my guy. 10-7, looking damn close to the end result. You're right. Oh, wait, here's Taylor Swift, guys. Is Miss Shelby on tonight? She's watching Taylor Swift talk on the TV right now. Taylor's eyes just blued me. She just doesn't seem like a real person to me. Like, I feel like she almost seems like an AI. Okay, don't you disrespect Lady Gaga, puppet. You can disrespect Taylor Swift all you want, but don't do it to Gaga. Rob said, well, I'd watch Taylor Swift too, but not sing. Shake it off. If this was in Philadelphia, there's a 95% chance they would boo her. They the same person? No way, dude. Taylor Swift's like an AI. Gaga is just like incredible. Also, Taylor Swift's like 7 feet tall and Gaga is like 5'2". There's a lot of differences between them actually. It is great field position, Tim. I'm trying not to yell because Shelby wants to see this Taylor Swift preview. She's too thin like Big Bird. That is a perfect example of what Taylor Swift is. She's just like Big Bird. Now, I don't hate Taylor Swift. Like, I don't have like a hatred towards her. But I just don't all like her that much. They're not both bland, and they don't both make trash music. They are not the same person. Lady Gaga's incredible, man. There is not a woman on this planet that is more incredible than Lady Gaga. And she's unique, and she has an incredible voice. Now, like I said, if you want to disrespect Taylor Swift, this is a place to do it, because I'm not going to stop you. But I will not allow Lady Gaga slander. Shelby won't defend me on the Taylor Swift, but she'll defend me on the Lady Gaga. First and 10 from their own 44. Andy fakes the handoff, looks, throws it down the field, and hits his guy, but he doesn't hold on to it. It's going to be incomplete. Unless Taylor Swift comes in the stadium from the sky, I won't ever respect her ever. See, Lady Gaga did that, and she looked badass doing it. What about Pink? Pink is too hardcore to not like, man. It's a respectable color. One of my friends actually just saw like Pink and the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Paramore and a bunch of random people like in Texas yesterday. Second and 10, they hand it off up to Kamara, and he's going to be just short of the 50. Third down coming up. You don't think you just sent me $5 to tell me that you didn't think Lady Gaga was a unique person? She literally has worn a meat outfit, like a bubble outfit. She's worn every kind of crazy thing you could think of. She is definitely unique. Apparently, I live by Pink. Never seen her yet, though. It's probably because she's been in Texas. They're down in 7. I actually don't know what she does in her free time. Andy loads up deep, and no one's home. He's trying to get to Olave. They're going to have to punt here. But I don't know, like, what kind of hobby she has. Like, well, a lot of celebrities, like, post their life online, but Pink is more, well, especially now in her, like, as she's getting older, she's just quiet. It's going to be $2, but YouTube didn't allow all the ha-has in one comment without the upgrade. That is, okay, I'll accept that, but, you know, she is. Straight steals from the feet of Madonna. I don't think... Now, my mom idolized Madonna, especially when I was a kid, but I don't see that many similarities from Madonna and Gaga, to be honest. I don't feel good. I ate way too much chocolate tonight. Denise is out of town. Man, I ordered pizza and I didn't have hardly any time to eat before this stream started. I ate so much food so fast that I thought I was literally going to be sick. So I understand, but it was worth it. So Cardinals are going to take over after the punt. And he thinks Invisible Man is playing for them. That's who he just threw it to. At least he doesn't like actually see ghosts like Sam Darnold does. That's what you get, Rob. That's why Denise is supposed to be there to limit everybody from too much chocolate consumption. Might have to get up and get some Tums Chewies. I see dead people. That's probably normal. I mean, I don't, but I'm not normal. I have no adult supervision for 3 days and I'm already in trouble. Man, they just showed like a NFL shot or NFL mobile where you can watch like live games, but it was just like a girl in a Patriots shirt walking her dog while watching football. And I just heard her say like touchdown Hunter Henry for the Patriots, and I'm just thinking about what the Patriots are about to do to the Chicago Bears on Thursday or Monday Night Football this week. Like, I almost feel sad for them. They are going to bully them. There is an invisible man on the field, but he ran the wrong route. I mean, you might be onto something, Crafty. All right, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals at their own 15. And they hand it off up the middle, and he's going to lose 5 yards on the play. I'm nervous. Sounds like Mac is coming back for that one. Man, I don't know, man. I just think, listen, if Bailey, craps a bet against the Bears, okay, bring Mac back. But if he plays well, I don't understand why you would bring him back yet. This is not the same situation as Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott. These are two really young, relatively considerably rookie QBs. I know Mac's a sophomore, but there's not that much of a difference right now. But I don't know, man. 2nd down and 13. Kyler looks, throws over the middle, gets his guy, hits him just a yard. Zach Ertz right past the 1st down. Make sure you're there for my Sunday morning stream on 10:30. I'm doing the stream in a costume and having a major nationally known B celebrity on the stream. I will try to stop in there, but I will be at work then, so I'll try to make an appearance. Alex, did you ever see the Hot Ones with Travis Kelce? It was first aired around 6 years ago. I feel like I did. 1st down and 10. Kyler's looking, throws, hits his guy, Zach Ertz, but he just can't haul it in. Flex him out against a bad team before you throw him in. I mean, that's true. Saints D is stepping up a little bit. They're playing a lot better right now. But I just think, like I said, if he craps the bed on a primetime game, okay, then bring Mac back. But if he can handle the primetime, all that situation, go and get you a win, why not run with the guy who's winning you football games? 2nd down and 10. And there's about 5.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And there's flags flying. It looks like it's going to be another false start. Best Hot Ones episode is Ramsey. Dude can't handle it, and he's spice. I absolutely love those shows, man. Is Winston playing tonight? He is listed as QB3. He has not made an appearance yet. My internet is like the Bears. It sucks. Mine too, to be honest. I'm more nervous if Mac gets hurt because he came back too quickly and then he's done for at least another month. That's fair. Must be Shane. I don't think so. I can hear him stomping around and in the other room. 2nd down and 15. Kyler's looking, throws down the field, hits a wide open DeAndre Hopkins. I don't know why nobody was there. He was just standing on the 1st down line wide open. 17-yard completion for DeAndre Hopkins. So 1st and 10 now from around the 40. I'm not sure who it was, but one guest did it backwards. Started with the spiciest man, lasted 2 seconds before he died. 1st and 10, they run it with I don't know who that one was. I thought it was Eno Benjamin, but it was not. It was a good one. He's playing well, but I've seen too many backup quarterbacks have early success, then games schemed after a while, so I need to see more. I just feel like Belichick is the guy to coach him in the right direction, though. Let Winston take the 4th quarter. If Andy's not able to get up another, at least points on this drive, then definitely maybe. They've got a Saints player down right now. That's weird. I just heard him. Dalton just always seemed to fit with the Bengals. Always good, but can never take the next step. I think the play calling mixed with the, him only having like 1.5 seconds to throw the ball every snap, it led to a lot of bad decisions. 17, 10 minus 7 equals 17. Who's smart now? That's you. That's not good, yeah. 2nd down and 9 for the Falcons after the injury break. I think they're talking about DeAndre Hopkins' return right now. So he needs him to play, but always be bad so he can win out in the end. Satan, oh. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Murray alone in the backfield. He's looking, has time. Now he's flushed right, throws, gets rid of it, hits his guy, and he's able to get about 6 yards on the catch. I knew it was coming. I would have said, I definitely lost weight. Nice. Third down and 3. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Puppy math. First down mark is at the Cardinals 49. Murray's looking. He dumps it down to a wide open guy behind the backfield. He's going to get a first down and then shoved out of bounds. It's going to be Eno Benjamin. I'm trying to figure out who that guy was earlier. I think they said it was number 80. I don't know. I can't tell with the jerseys. 83 for the Cardinals that made that play. Was not, Benjamin. Are the Saints going to score one of those negative touchdowns? What? I mean, they've done that already twice. All right, 1st and 10 in Saints territory. Fakes a handoff, quick pass to Hopkins. And it is going to be a catch. 2nd down and 1 coming up. I was going to say, they already scored 2 of those before halftime. Second down 1. He fakes the toss, throws, hits Hopkins again. It's going to be another first down. I agree, Craig. And notice how Dalton even looks like the devil with that red hair and face. You guys wildin'. Hopkins having himself a decent night coming back, right? He's the Antichrist. Oh, man. First and 10, hands it off up the middle, and that's going to be Ingram, and he's going to get the right edge, and he's going to barrel forward. He's going to hit the pylon, but I do not think that was a touch. They're ruling it a touchdown. It looked like he went down just a little bit early, but we'll get to see on the replay. They're going to mark it a touchdown. No, he was down a yard short. So this is going to come back. Right now it's ruled a touchdown, but that he's down at the 1. Someone suggest the Cards that they try playing this way every game instead of just every other game. All right, so they're overturning it. It was short. So first and goal from about the 1. Don't care. It'll still be another touchdown. Just saying. Oh, it's Dortch as the guy that earlier. I forgot that they had him on their team. Greg Dortch. Play on every team the Cardinals play against. That's true. Also, I don't even think it's a 1-yard line. So he fumbled the snap, and they're gonna lose 6 yards on the play. Not sure I should have turned the game on that play. What's up, Jeff? Over 50 points already. I know, it's freaking crazy. So that was a bad snap for the handoff, and that's going to put them back 6 yards. So you have that going for you. They're toying with him. Second and goal from the 5 now. Game looked good until I turned it on. I mean, it was good. It was good first half. I think the Cardinals are going to use a timeout here. The clocks are at 0. It's going to be okay. Yeah, Cardinals timeout. It slowed down a little bit in this half, but yeah, there's only been 3 points scored in the third quarter, and there's only 32 seconds left of the third quarter. It's better than what we normally have to watch. Facts. 100% facts. All right, second and goal now from the 5. 32 seconds remaining in the third quarter. They got Hopkins out wide. Murray looks, makes a quick pass, throws, hits Dortch, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. He's so little. I think Greg Dortch is smaller than a normal running back, man. He's just little. Changing your pick now before it's too late. Fourth quarter is about to start. You already asked to change your pick, so you're on my side now. My scratch and sniff TV smells touchdown. All right, now they are on to kick the extra point. And kick is up, and it is good. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. You said, do I have time to change my pick? You said you came over to the dark side. I remember. I didn't forget. Dalton's like that saint that sneaks his way into the church and destroys the. That's awesome. This game made me smash a whole bag of sweet southern barbecue chips. The hell? That was a joke, and we both know it. No. You were serious. Pierre Thomas is 5'10". Awesome running back. Stomps foot and huffs. No take backsies. You already made it. So, with just a couple seconds left of the third quarter, we're going to have kickoff. The Saints are going to get the ball again. They are down 18 points. Does that sound right? No, that's not right. Yeah, they're down 18 points. Thomas played for the Saints and the Eagles. I also have no big peanut butter cookies. Ooh. I'm about to put a hole in my TV. Coin was wrong with the pick. Hello, everyone. Finally came in to say what's up. Wait, but you've been here. I was joking because I'm tired and I never change my pick even if I know I'm going to lose. It didn't feel like a joke earlier, Mickey. I believed you. I was just about to go to bed too. You can take over me for here. Oh, so there's two Craigs again. Okay. 18. That's what I thought. For some reason, the math, like when it was 34, I could think it through. I'm tired after work in the morning, Craig. It's weird that there's two Craig G's, but it's even weirder when the two Craig G's are talking to each other because now I'm confused. Kickoff is up, and it is going to be a touchback. The Saints will start at their own 25. What do you mean two? There's two of you. Me and you, Craig. Aw. I talk to myself all the time. What's wrong with that? But you don't talk to yourself within the chat. 1st and 10. Dalton looks, throws, hits Chris Olave for about 7 yards. I'm the only one who gets me. No one expected 2 pick sixes. That's true. I did not expect that. 2nd down and 3. And they're going to throw, and it's going to be incomplete to Kamara. 3rd down and 3 with 1 second left of the third quarter. So, well, the Craig G that's been here all night, have a good night. Also, the Craig G that just got here, nice to see you, Craig. All right, 3rd down and 3. Dalton looks, and it's going to be batted down at the line. There was a lot of confusion going on behind the line. So it's going to be 4th down. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. I say the Saints go for it here. I know there's a lot of time left, but I still think they go for it. Maybe. I mean, if they don't get it, then they know the game is like for sure over. So might as well go for it. Don't let me down now. I established a good reputation for saying nothing and everything all the time, so I want to hear good things on Monday. Wait, what? I established a good reputation for saying nothing and everything all the time. Okay. Sounds good. Well, wait, here's a test. Craig G, who's your favorite football team? I'm making the Halloween cookies next week. Oh, crap. Next week is Halloween. This month went by really fast. I have mastered the right way to do everything wrong. Me too, man. Me too. What's up, Dave? Was Matt Schwab playing? I didn't even see you say that earlier. I somehow missed that chat. Y'all want some? I mean, I'm always down for some cookies. Probably not going to say no. And my dad, even though he acts like he doesn't eat that many sweets and stuff because he's always on a diet, I'm sure he'll eat some cookies as well. It's been the longest commercial break of the entire game. Yeah. Well, right now they're promoting Prime Video, the post game, but like this commercial break was super long. I delete cookies; they slow down my computer. I just accept them at this point. There's nothing I can do about a slow computer. This boy that I'm rocking on right now is like 9 years old and getting to the point of outdated. So 4th and 3, the offense is off the field, so I guess they are going to punt. I thought they should just go for it and see. Maybe they'll fake it. 4th and 3, and they do not fake it. Kick is up. And it's a long punt. He's going to let it bounce, and it's going to go down at the 10-yard line. Nice punt, though. See, cookies don't sound too bad. If a train traveling east carrying Chicago Bears crashes into a train carrying Houston Texans, how many of their players make the Super Bowl? None of them, because they all crashed. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 10. Murray fakes the handoff, quick pass to Hopkins. He tries to pull it in one-handed, and he's unable to get it. 2nd down and 10. Astros 3-2, top of the 9th, no one out. Shoo, it's been tight. I've had it since I was I was like right before or right when I turned 18. So, because my dad bought it for me. I'm on a laptop. My dad bought it for me when I graduated high school. And I graduated when I was 17, but I shortly after turned 18. 2nd down and 10. Murray's flushed out of the pocket. He tries to take off with it, and he's going to get pulled down right at the line of scrimmage. Never tell the odds. Tell the odds next gen stats, not the way to keep viewers on this game, right? He says, okay, they got a 98% chance to win. So now they're going to call a hold on the defense. So that's going to be a 1st down, I believe. 26 minus 9 equals 17. Well, I think that I had just turned 18 when I got it. So it might have been 8 years. It was in 2014 in June when I got this, I believe, or it was right after my birthday and maybe July before I started college. So 1st and 10 from the 15, they hand it off and they're going to get stuffed up, nowhere to go, no gain. Presley should close that one out now. Craig, what's your favorite football team? Bears don't ride trains. The word you're looking for is old. That's what I said. I said it was getting outdated. I was talking about my computer, though, not me, puppet. 2nd down and 9. Fakes the handoff. Murray keeps, loads up deep down the field. and he overthrows his guy. And that was Robbie Anderson. I think that was his first target of the game. 3rd down and 9. Patriots Brady style. Nice. Oh, he wants a penalty because he grabbed. It looks like he grabbed his jersey. Robbie Anderson's about to go all crazy again. Find a new home this week. Who isn't old? Think the Saints are going to come back? Yes. 3rd down and 9. Murray's being chased. He's back in his own end zone, and he gets out of it. And he's finally taken down for a loss of about 7, 4th down. I am 109,485. Presley is Houston's closer. I got the history work going. Yeah, that was almost a safety, man. He ran all the way back into the end zone and gets out of it. He gets his little legs running. It's going to be 4th down and 15. Cardinals are going to punt. I like the I know it was like this is like the crucial catch week or last 2 weeks or whatever, but they've got like the pink or like magenta colored like Gatorade towels, and they're kind of cool. That little toddler, get his legs churning. Kick is off. The punter was hit, and he's gonna catch it at the 40. He's to the 45, the 50. He crosses the 50 just short of the Cardinals 45. It is hard to get in one quarter, but the Saints defense isn't playing all that bad, and they're going to start here in good field position. If they get 7 on this drive, then they definitely have a chance. But if they only get 3 or none, then they don't have a chance. Well, if they get 3, I'll still say they have a chance. It's just going to be hard. Kid stole my wallet. But if they get 7, they definitely have a chance here. That Chevy Impala was sick. Yeah, it was. I am tired of these. I like last year I hated them, but this year the Kevin Hart DraftKings commercials annoy me. But last year they had like random players doing the DraftKings ones. It was like the kicker, that one kicker. I can't remember what his name was, but his name like rhymed or something. Cardinals got 25 in the second quarter, so the Saints can get 20 in the fourth quarter. That is true. They got a 15% chance. Almost as old as me. Anything is possible. Anything is possible in the NFL. Because for whatever reason, the Cardinals didn't just continuously run the ball or even really try to on that drive and kill clock, which they should have. So it leads me to believe that they're not just going to run the ball on every drive. The score is 35-17 in the fourth quarter. The Saints have the ball in the Cardinals on the Cardinals 45. Not true. Wait, what's not true? The Bears cannot not suck. That's true. I got a 90% chance of taking Kyler's mom home. Well, I mean, she's going to have to strap him in his car seat and drive him home, but maybe after that, Nathan. Kyler's mom's name is Skylar. Is that for real? If so, that's funny. Go get her. Drew Brees is in the house tonight watching this game. And he's like, man, I bet I could have won this game. First down and 10. He fakes the handoff, dumps it down to Kamara. He's going to get the edge and get a first down and out of bounds. Another 1st and 10 coming up. Skylar White. 1 out, two down, or 2 to go. That's crazy, man. I'll give Kyler a VR headset in the car. He'll be all set. You can be Kyler's new dad. Yeah, I think Nathan said he's like 5-4 on Thursday Night Football. First down and 10. He dumps it down again to Kamara. This time he's only able to get about 5 yards. Second down coming up. Did you do the Pat McAfee raffle today? No, and the thing is I told myself I was going to. And then I just didn't. Drew most likely could have. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Andy Dalton's not that bad. Second down and 5. Dumps it down to Traquan Smith. He's going to step out of bounds after he gets a first down. Drew is finally like, damn, that QB is short. Don't think Drew ever threw a double pick 6 in a game. That's true, too. He only has 2 wins on Monday. I'll remember that. I guess 2 touchdowns. I wouldn't have won anyway. First and 10. Dalton dumps it down again to Kamara, and he just rolls over and does not take the hit. Second down. I thought he was going to keep right there. He had a lane. They're right inside the red zone for Arizona. Second down and 4. And he looks, throws quick, hits Juwan Johnson, and he's going to waltz into the end zone for a touchdown. Saints comeback starts now. I just think no one was ready for that. He missed the first tackle, and he just kind of walked in. No, they're going to kick the extra point here. I didn't know if they should. I think they should, but I don't know if they think they'll be able to get it, so they're just going to kick an extra point. Because 2 points would make it a 10-point game. So I figured they would, but they're going to take their points now, and if they score another touchdown, then I think they do. $11-14 left in the fourth quarter. Then you have to next time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I think they should just take the points now. I got to go on vacation to start nailing my predictions again. I just need to go on vacation. It's getting cold here. He has a good regular season Sunday at 2 p.m. record, like a really good one. What's his record there? So if they get 7 now, that puts them at, or 6 now, that puts them at 30, so they'd have to go for 2 on the next one. I think I said the same score as you, 27. I think you did. I think you said 20. You either said 27 or 28. I think I said 28. Any of the treasure guys find any cool this week? 2 out. I don't know. I didn't go to their stream tonight. And Dad hasn't told me any cool stories right now. Usually if he finds something super cool, he sends me a picture or tells me so. I found 2 pennies from the 1960s. I started saving coins that are older than me when I turned 30. There is plenty of time. I think 11 minutes and 14 seconds left. They get a defensive stop, a 3 and out right here. That would be game changing for the Saints. Ravens and Tampa on Thursday night. Yes, that ought to be fun. Honestly, you know, a struggling Tampa team versus a good Ravens team that struggles to finish. Quick stop and a tutty. Yeah, that's all I need right now. Or a turnover. If they can get a stop here, they might have a chance. I told you, if they put 7 on the board, they still have a chance, and they put 7 on the board. I like when it gets close to Halloween because all the fans that are wearing like random stuff in the crowd. Murray hasn't thrown his interception yet, just saying. That's true. 41-38 Saints in OT. Oh. All right, kickoff's up. He's going to return it. He's going to get all the way down to about the 34 before he's pushed out of bounds. That's Dortch. Struggles to finish is Aaron Rodgers, their QB. Now, Lamar Jackson, man. I don't particularly like Halloween, but I like watching people who do enjoy Halloween, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't liked Halloween since I was a little kid, and I never have. But everybody I know loves Halloween, and I like enjoy seeing like how happy everybody gets and how they go all out for it. That one guy found that gold amulet that one time. Yeah, that was true. That was pretty cool. I went back and when you talked about that, went back and looked at it. First down and 10, Murray keeps, and he is going to get caught up by Cameron Jordan for a short gain. Halloween is more fun when you get drunk. I probably would enjoy Halloween more that way. Puppet says, Halloween! I heard Amazon was a bit trash, but I'm like a full minute ahead of you. Won't send spoilers like I got a time machine. I am on Amazon, but I've had it on for a while, and my dad's internet's been a little suspect, so it might have slowed, like, it might not be live. 2nd and 6, Murray throws, hits Hopkins, gets a first down, and he steps out of bounds. Trick-or-treating. I do enjoy candy every now and then. But where I am, it's always freezing. I've been trick-or-treating in the snow multiple times. See, I don't do the cold, man. Halloween's the one day I get to remove my mask and be normal. That's fair. My girlfriend got the slutty nun outfit, and I got the Pope outfit at the Halloween store. That'll be fun. I have a ton of costumes. I was the Pope a couple of years ago. I think someone else I heard was going to be a Pope this year. 1st and 10, they hand it off, and he's going to get the edge, and he's not going to go down. There's 2 different flags on this play. He's going to get about 7 or 8 yards on the carry. You're still short and have a child voice, so you could fit in with the 3rd graders. Stop it. They're going to get at least a horse collar or a face mask. Dr. Evil, George Washington, Hall of Oates, Satan, Bob Ross, a Pope, a priest. The flags been flying everywhere, man. Now the Saints are shooting himself in the foot. Should I go as a black bear for Alex or Zach Wilson? Tough decisions. I thought about dressing up like Zach Wilson for Halloween. It wouldn't be hard. 1st and 10. He hands it off again up the middle. This time he's only going to get about 3 yards. I have 2 ideas that I really want to do. Rashid. I'm on Amazon, but I live next door to them, so maybe it's better here. We'll just take the kids out and pull a wagon with a full bar in it around. Every parent is just like, yes, please save me, need drink. I'm not even a Saints fan, bro, but thank you, Falcon Productions. Get a group of friends and all get costumes for 9-year-olds, so they're way too tight. 2nd down and 7, handoff to, I believe that is Ingram again, and he's going to get a decent amount of yards, and it's going to be 3rd and short. One year I went to a Halloween party at my friend's college. It was at some fraternity. And my favorite thing was like everybody was just wearing onesies because it was so cold. But like a onesie is like the perfect costume, especially in the cold, because you're dressed up but you're still comfy and you're warm. If you don't want candy, just go as a Chargers Rams fan. They won't see you. There's a flag on the field now. I don't know what that is. Update the score. It's 35-35. Okay. Astros win 3-2. And the Cardinals had too many guys on the field. I'm 6'4" with big ass shoulder. I always gotta get XXL costumes, but they're always way too wide for me because I'm actually skinny. Yeah, I understand. I'm the complete opposite, so I understand it in the opposite way. And I'll dress up like skeletons in shower, like on Karate Kid and Bar Hop, with the shower coming in first. And the skeletons chase him out of the bar, so she go to a new bar. 3rd down and 8. They hand it off up the middle, and he trips, but he stays on his feet, and he gets down inside the 5. 1st down and goal. Cardinals. 7:45 left in the game. Wow, such a riveting sport. I literally am not a Falcons fan, so I don't know who you're trolling. We've only got our Saints fan. I think there's only one Saints fan in this chat. So you're trolling in the wrong place. 1st and goal, hands it off up the middle to Benjamin. He's gonna get stopped up. No gain. Yeah, I'm not even a Saints fan. Uh, yeah, but at least you like. That's fair, but you like Michael Vick, and that's fine. People come in here. I'll wear a different jersey every stream just so one person will come in here and troll me. Are you a Raiders fan, Mickey? 2nd down and goal. Hands it off up the middle. Again to Benjamin. He's going to stop right on the 1. Wait, maybe they're calling touchdown. You're a fan of Missouri football and college football. That ass. Oh, I think he might be in. I'm out of here. Bye. Fake Falcons got beat by the Saints already. There we go. I feel like that might be a touchdown. Should be a touchdown. All right, so slams door on the way out. I think that's a fair touchdown. I know people will debate that one. He said, I'm a Cards fan, but not rooting for them. IDKY. Give me them. Or is the 4th best sex site on the internet? I don't know. No, we've only had like one bot today. Extra point is up and it is good. 6:22 left in the 4th quarter. Unlike and unsubscribed is Broncos country. Let's ride. Because you want a new coach and a better draft pick. That's fair. That's fair. Wait. Is the score 23 or 24? How many points do the Saints have? 24? Have a good one, Craig. Got access to the NFL League Store. Gonna send you a generic NFL office sweatshirt. I'll have to wear it on any game that's not a Chiefs game. So people will So people will leave me alone about that. Mumbles incoherently sound like foul language. Get an NFL jersey with a Goodell on the back? No, thank you. Kyler said, let's end this game quick so I can play COD. Hurry the F up. Get a jersey from a dead team like the Oilers. That's not a bad idea. 69. Oh, no. Just kidding. Number one. Number one. Sorry. Whoops. You know, I thought you liked me. Just goes to show that, like Jon Snow, I know nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Instead of throwing a football, you pretending you got a rifle and shooting friendly fire. 69 is the most comfortable of all numbers. Sunday Night Football is the Steelers and Dolphins. Ugh. Can Goodell even count to 69? I don't know, man. Probably not. Kickoff is up and looks like it's going to be a touchback. Will there be over 70 points on a Thursday night? We're at, what, 64? Yes. There's 6.5 minutes left. Yes. Right, I want both of those teams to lose. Look, I'm never going to cheer for Pittsburgh except for last week. As soon as they took the lead, I was rooting for that upset. But I don't really want to root for Miami either. So I don't know. 1st and 10 from the 25. Dalton looking, has time, checks it down to, I believe that was Juwan Johnson. Crabsburg and Fish. What, is there not 64 points in this game? 24 plus 42? That's 66? Did I say 64? You're right. I'm dumb. 2nd down and 3. Saints going a little bit up tempo. He throws, hits Chris Olave, and he takes a shot out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Always got to root for the fans. Wait, why? Math is hard. That was a shot to Olave, man. Was that not a catch? Did he not get his feet down? I guess not. It's 3rd down and 3. All right, 3rd and 3. Throws. And there is a penalty. He targets Callaway, incomplete, but there is a penalty. I'm not saying it wasn't a legal hit, but was that not a catch? Okay, so it was just a good placed catch or hit. Okay, I get it now. I couldn't see his feet on the replay to see if he got them in or if, and I was more focused on the feet than the catch. So there's going to be a hold on the defense on Marquez Callaway. And so that's going to give the Saints a 1st down here. Yeah, it was a good hit. It just looked like it hurt, like, honestly. So 1st down and 10 for the Saints on their own 38. Dalton's looking, steps up in the pocket, throws, hits Traquan Smith, gets a 1st down. 6. 4 plus 2 equals 6, but 2 plus 4 equals 4. Math is hard. What's up, girl? You rooting for? Today, I'm rooting for the Saints. Looks like there's a fight going on now. Little bit roughhousing on the sideline. So, okay, it's because he stood up and when he was trying to stand up, he flipped the receiver upside down, and then they started throwing hands. Jameis Winston was in the middle of that fight with no helmet on. I don't feel like that was the time and place for him to get involved. Just a little tussle. Yeah, it's because he flipped him upside down when he was trying to stand up. I'm in Arizona, so go Cards. Extracurricular activities. Why is that guy wearing bright yellow cleats? Everybody else in Arizona is like wearing red, black, and white combos, and he's just got bright yellow cleats. That happened to Tom Brady. Guy's gonna do 10 to 20 years in federal jail. Yeah, no crap. But like, would anybody even be able to lift up Tom Brady like that? He's kind of a big dude. This guy's much smaller. We want blood. All right, 1st and 10 from the Cardinals 45. Wait, now there's a whistle. I think they're reviewing the fight. Good night, everyone. I don't think this game is going into OT, and I don't want to watch that. Fair enough. Have a good one, Puppet. Appreciate you per usual. I've lost half of my Thursday night game, so, you know, it ain't going to hurt me too bad. What are they reviewing? If this was a first down or not? Okay, so there's no challenge on the play. What? Did anyone think that he didn't get a first down there? But okay. 1st and 10 now. Dalton looking, throws, hits Olave. He's going to get the first down and step out of bounds to stop the clock. We're thinking about reviewing if he stepped out of bounds. Yeah, see, I realized when he kind of took a step back. And then, yeah, I saw that, like, the second replay, and I was like, what are they talking about? But, yeah. I have to remember to yell that if I ever see a fight again. 1st and 10, checks it down to Ingram. He's going to get another first down. Clock's going to keep rolling. They're going a little bit up tempo here. My puppy took over my heating blanket. Yeah, I hate prevent defense. 1st down and 10, and he's flushed right, has time, and throws it away. Puppies don't like to be cold, but they love warm. Everybody hates prevent. I don't think there's anybody that does not hate prevent defense. Like, I get that you don't want to give up the big play, but like the small plays can hurt you too. From the 22-yard line, 2nd down and 10. And he's looking, throws, gets it away, hits Juwan Johnson, and he's going to get brought down for a loss. Have you seen the Google Cat button? I do not. Let me look it up. Google Cat button. Meow the cat pet. Oh, I missed the play. 3rd down and 9. It's going to be 4th down. He makes the catch. What's the time I'm working? It's 4:04 left in the game. Wait, why didn't Kyler tell his defense Andy was coming? 4th and 3. They're going to go for it here. 4:04 left in the fourth quarter. Throws, and it's going to be caught down inside the 5. I thought that was an interception or something. I don't know. And they're going up tempo, 1st and goal inside the 5. I feel like there's a time for soft zone, but never for prevent. Yeah, exactly. 1st and goal from the 3. Dalton keeps. He's going to take off, and he's only going to get about a yard. You gotta at least rush a random DB or something to keep the opposing QB on his toes. Agreed. All right, 2nd down and goal from the 1. And he's looking, quick throw. And it's going to be a touchdown to Juwan Johnson. I feel like I almost picked up Juwan Johnson today for my Dynasty League, and then I just didn't. No, you're supposed to allow a 9-minute touchdown drive, then go 3 and out, just like Matt LaFleur drew out. Is everyone out of timeouts, or Amazon too lazy to put the game reset on screen? No. The Saints have 3 timeouts, and the Cardinals have 2. I was very close to doing it. All right, 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Oh, they did kick the extra point. Let me update the score. They're showing the helmet catch. The Giants and Patriots game. Hackett always has his 3. The curved line border. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks different. I don't really love the whole thing. Onside kick is coming, and Arizona's going to recover it at the 49-yard line. That was a terrible onside kick. Usually they get a little bit of bounce, like on the ball. The Carolina Panthers are trading running back Christian McCaffrey to the 49ers. Use all your timeouts. Let's ride. Yeah, that was like one of the worst onside kick attempts I've ever seen. I mean, yeah, it was kind of game earlier. 73-point game. I still cannot believe that, man. Yeah, so Christian McCaffrey is going to the 49ers in exchange for draft picks. So they're going to try to run the ball, run the clock, just throw it underhand to the guy. Niners are going to score like 50 points in the game that CMC is healthy for. The Niners play the Chiefs this week. How do you fall so far, or just looking for trades? I think that the Niners are just trying to go into a rebuild. They're trying to clean out everybody worth anything, get a bunch of draft picks and draft capital and stuff to start over next year, I think. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think McCaffrey will play in that game. 2nd down and 7, hands it off, and he's not going to get anywhere. Saints are going to use their 2nd timeout here. They have the worst roster in the league. They just better hope they hit on every single one of their probably million draft picks that they're going to have. What's up, Pookie? They're down in 6. Saints are going to try to get the ball back. 2:54 left in this game. I think they're going to probably going to try to throw the ball here so they can run the rest of this clock out. Send us DJ Moore and Jaycee Horn. It's what God would do. I don't think so, but maybe. I don't think they're going to get rid of Jaycee Horn because they just got him, last year? But DJ Moore probably. But they're going to have a lot of draft picks for what a signed Woodson jersey. Third down and 6. They're going to hand it off again, and he's going to keep his legs moving, and he's going to be short of the first down. 4th down and short coming up. Shoo. Watch the Panthers go on a 5-game winning streak for no reason at all. Just because they're getting rid of everybody. Well, San Francisco, I can't believe that. I can't believe that's the running back they went after. They are just a running back carousel, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. 4th and 2, they're going to punt here. 2:49 left. The Saints are all out of timeouts. They're going to try to have a quick drive. They're going to punt, and it's going to be on the 1-yard line. Oh, nope, it's going to be a touchback. He's just too expensive and injury prone. I agree. But I just out of all the places that they could upgrade, I felt like the Niners wouldn't need to go straight for a running back. They got so many guys that as soon as they get healthy, they'll be fine. David Montgomery to KC, I wouldn't be mad about that, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't even know, man. I don't know anymore. I want Cam Jordan, man. I heard he's on the trading block. Could get a veteran deal. No offense, Tim. I know he's your guy, but it'll be fun. 1st down and 10. Andy loads up deep and hits Traquan Smith. He looks like he's in pain, though. Slow to get up. Montgomery Burns? I'm going to get some tacos. Tacos don't sound too bad. 1st down and 10 from their own 40. Dalton looks, throws, quick throw in the middle to... See, I feel like if they were going to, try to actually come back right here, it's officially the 2-minute warning. They would be throwing to the outside, not in the middle of the field. I don't want David Montgomery in the division, but he'd give KC a top 10 running game. I just don't think Kansas City likes to run the ball. I know that sounds dumb, but we've got, Clyde who's having a better year than he has. And they have, they went and got Ronald Jones. They drafted Isaiah Pacheco. They've got Jerick McKinnon. They've got plenty of options. I just don't think they enjoy running the football. My girlfriend's literally from Mexico, and she doesn't like tacos. IDK, what the hell her parents did to her to make her this way. I love tacos, man. Reed is not a running coach. That's what I'm saying. I just don't think he likes... he likes explosive, not traditional, I guess. We have enough guys to be able to run the football. They just don't. There's a little Mexico in St. Louis. I go there like every 2 weeks for random tacos. Nice. Yeah, you just throw the run in on occasion to mess with people. 2nd down and 5. Andy has time. He's going to load up deep down the field, and he just overthrows his guy. That's Callaway. Incomplete. Just not Taco Bell. Are you a deep fake with Pat McAfee controlling? What? I wish Pat McAfee had something to do with me because that dude's goated. If I could pick any past football player to be best friends with, it would be him. Or a Manning. I am a deep fake. Yes. 3rd down and 5. And he steps up in the pocket. Looks like he's going to keep. He's going to get the first down and go out of bounds. A shallow fake. Yes. I control the world. Yes, I am a shallow fake, and Nathan is my historian that keeps me up to date with all my knowledge. Mac loves Aaron Rodgers a little too much. Other than that, solid. Fair. What about Tom Tebow? Wait, 1st and 10 throws, hits Kamara. Trade is the 49ers are sending the Rams 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round picks in 2023 and a 5th round pick in 2024. Wait, this tweet literally says that the Niners are sending the Rams draft picks for Christian McCaffrey. I'm very confused. Panthers are trading Pro Bowl Christian McCaffrey to the Niners in exchange for draft picks. All right, 1st and 10. Dalton throws it out of the sack. 1 minute left. 2nd down and 10. I'm so confused. No firsts. It says a 2nd, 3rd, and 4th for this coming year and a 5th in the year after. Yes. So it's a total of 4 picks, but no first. Bro, Niners getting robbed. What the heck? Yeah. I don't know what they're doing, man. 2nd down and 10 from the 30, and there's going to be a flag. False start. Give them a 2nd round pick for every game that he plays to completion. Saints field goal, Cards win, and OT. Wouldn't that be crazy? Well, maybe they think he's not going to get injured in San Francisco. Yeah, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round picks in 2023 and a 5th in 2024. OT would kill me. Dude, if this game gets to OT, I'll be so happy, man. He has played every game this year, I believe. He's been on the injury report at least 3 weeks, but he's played every game this year. 2nd down and 10 from the 30. Right here. Touchdown or interception. One of the two. So they just aren't drafting next year. There's going to be another flag. The refs aren't going to let this game die. So 3rd and 15. Even because Barkley had an outstanding year, I'm not trading for him because he's injury prone as well. The draft is overrated anyway. If this game went into OT, I swear, that would be just crazy. Okay, so if they get a field goal, that puts them at 34, and they get an onside kick, and they get 6, that's 40, and the 2-point conversion is 42. So they need a field goal and a touchdown with a 2-point conversion for this game to go to OT. So that would be insane. 2nd down and 15. Dalton keeps, then he throws it away. I think that's intentional grounding. I guess there was a guy the direction he threw it. Who needs cheap players on rookie contracts to fill out their rosters? Hashtag how dare you. All right, 3rd down and 15. He's going to check it down to Kamara, and he's going to get out of bounds short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it, or they're going to kick the field goal and try to get... Okay, so they're going to kick the field goal, and they're going to try their onside kick again. Oh, boy. We got less than a minute left. This is crazy. There's still potential for overtime for no reason. All right, kick is up, and it is good. 34-42. It's an 8-point game, and now we're going to get a second onside kick. If your team can't scout, may as well pay up to throw darts at pictures of college players. True. Sorry, Mike Mayock, and he'll be a know-it-all and draft all bust with 3 firsts in 2 seconds. Saints got Vegas next. The Cardinals got Minnesota next. I feel like that Cardinals-Minnesota game is going to be kind of good. That is true. Like, you can say the Saints will be the Saints, but you can also say the Cardinals are still the Cardinals. I swear, if they get this onside kick, even if they don't score a touchdown, like, this game is crazy, start to finish. We haven't had excitement like this on Thursday Night Football in weeks. And the Cardinals got it. Taysom Hill was close. Yeah, their kicker does not know how to onside kick. Cards win, which unfortunately means that the Saints cannot complete the mission. You're correct, Dragon. Which is so sad. That's all I really cared about, man. I want to see someone do it. Also, no Jacob. Also, Jacob's nowhere near bust. That's true. And it looks like this is the first 40-point game for the Cardinals since January 1st of 2017. 87 games since they've scored 40 points in a game. We had 76 points on Thursday Night Football. 76 points. I cannot believe that. Now, this is the standard. So all primetime games, this is the standard. I hope everybody that plays on primetime the rest of the year is watching this. And this is how you play a football game. The Lions are one of those teams that they're slowly starting to get the right pieces. They just need a new quarterback. When Jared Goff's gone, like, they're going to continue rebuilding until they get rid of the money that they're paying for Jared Goff. And then I think they have a potential to be that team, that's going to move up, kind of like the Jets right now. They might not be all the way there yet, but and I think they know that. When they get rid of Jared Goff, they're going to get better. Is this the total points all the other Thursday night games put together so far? Yes, except for maybe the Bills, Rams, and Chiefs-Chargers game. Outside of that, yes. And then we'll continue to suck. They suck since 1950. Yo, everybody, thanks for hanging in with us tonight. This game was so much fun. Sorry, Tim, that your Saints did not get the win. The turnovers did kill them, especially because the turnovers were points scored. It was a great game, very fun to watch. Look, Cardinals fans, I'm sorry to say this, but Call of Duty comes out in 8 days. So don't get too excited yet. The mission was the Saints were able to be the first team to beat all 5 birds in one season. They'd already beat the Falcons. They already beat the Seahawks. They had the Cardinals, and in a few weeks have Baltimore, and then their last game would be against the Eagles, and they'll be the first team ever to do it. So mission failed. We'll try again in like 20 years again when the schedule lines up perfectly. But Tampa and Ravens not putting this score up next week. Listen, I'm just telling you, someone needs to go slap the crap out of Tom and tell him that this is the standard now. And the Ravens, I've seen them put up at least 34 in one game, so they can do it. So someone needs to go talk to them, and we'll see. We usually take Fridays off, so do not expect anything from us on Friday. So tomorrow, but unless something crazy happens and Dad or me would like to talk about it, I don't know what my work schedule is for tomorrow, so I don't know how I will be, what time I'll be home. So if I'll be even able to do it. So you may see us tomorrow, probably not, but Saturday nights, depending on when I get home from work, somewhere between 8 and 9, we'll come on and do our live stream. We will not do it at 8:30 again because I don't like the 8:30 time, and it's weird and I don't like it. So 8 or 9 on Saturday, we'll come in here. We'll make all of our Sunday and Monday game picks. We'll preview all the games, and we will talk to you guys about who you think's going to win, who you think's going to lose, and what craziness we're going to see this week. As for Sunday, I do work. Papa Blood should be on here at 4 o'clock for whatever the 4 o'clock games are. And I guess I'll be here for the Dolphins and Steelers game Sunday night. That just sounds horrible. That game probably will let us down. That will not be anything like this one. R.I.P. to Tim. Good night, Tim. Thanks for sticking with us through it. I like the Lions coach. I think they could pull a Bengals if they get a top QB in the draft and a great weapon. That's what I'm saying. I don't think the Dolphins are done. I do not think the Lions are done. Like, I think Dan Campbell is going to try, and I think they've got a great weapons that they're building with. Their defense does need to improve, but it starts with a quarterback at this point. The fucking Birds. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They got to beat the Birds. They lost to this bird. They still have a chance to beat 4 out of 5, but that's not all 5. So I'm very sad about that. I've been waiting all week for this game, see if they can continue their streak. But with that being said, I don't have anything else left for tonight. We'll be back Saturday for sure. And make sure you have our notifications on. We might be in here tomorrow. I doubt it, so I'm not going to say yes. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. And this was a very fun stream. I cannot wait to be back in here doing it again on Sunday. Jeff, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I would ball up like a scared penguin. You guys are awesome. Let me get this taken down real quick. But I appreciate you very much. We will see you Saturday night. Make sure you have all your picks ready so you can come in and debate with us while we make our picks. And we will see you guys then. Much love. Have a good night. Stay safe. See you soon.